I ain't just talking about no edibles.
I be smoking.
That's what I'm doing.
I be smoking.
I smoke it in a leaf. I take it to the chest. I'm smoking on the bud that I love best.
I be smoking.
Let me ask you something. What time of the day do you be smoking bud? Have you ever smoked bud before breakfast? Have you ever smoked bud while you watch the late, late, late show? Have you ever smoked bud on the couch? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever rolled bud in the backseat of a car? I remember one time I rolled bud in the backseat of a car. Police came, shined his light, said, "What you doing?"
I'm smoking. I be smoking.
I smoke it in a leaf. I take it to the chest. I'm smoking on the bud that I love best.
I be smoking.
Let me ask you something. How long has it been since you smoked bud? Did you smoke bud yesterday? Did you smoke bud last week? Did you smoke bud back in college?
Square ass nigga.
Or maybe you plan on smoking bud tonight. But remember, when you start smoking that bud, you gotta roll that L not too loose. Be coughing and shit like the ass end of that weed
And be smoking. I be smoking.
I smoke it in a leaf. I take it to the chest. I'm smoking on the bud that I love best.
I be smoking.
Now, when I start rolling bud with my woman, we smoke until I know she's satisfied. And I can always tell when she's satisfied, 'cause she starts calling out its name. She say, marijuana, 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 marijuana. Ooh, shit, marijuana.
I be smoking. I be smoking.
I smoke it in a leaf. I take it to the chest. I'm smoking on the bud that I love best.
I be smoking. And get ready to fuck these hoes tonight. These bitches got some hoes for you and me, and they said that they fuck for free tonight. These bitches fire blunts are blazing bright. She's ready to throw dick inside. Disappear, alright. Please. These bitches, and as I'm looking down, that booty's kinda thick and round tonight. These bitches, fire blunts are blazing bright. She's ready to throw dick inside. And these bitches special bitches to me, yeah, yeah. Like in my pictures, yeah. I met this chick named Pam, body was ham, hard as a motherfucker. I was like, damn, clicked on her page, I thought it was spam. She too damn perfect, I hope she not a man. Damn, as I'm scrolling, checking out her timeline, peeping out her story, and damn, she fine. Now I'm thinking about wishing I could rewind time, straight 20 piece. I mean, she a dime. I was at the crib, rolling up some swishers, phone dry as hell and I need a few bitches. Started out slow, I was sipping me some liquor, and next thing you know, she started liking my pictures. Y'all couldn't wait to tell all of my niggas. They asked me how I met her, she was liking my bitches. We met, had sex, mad hugs and mad kisses, and that's how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. I met a chick named Jamanica, she was from Delanica. Booty was big, she played me like a harmonica. Came off the top like a yarmulke. Body so high, she blew the heat off the thermometer. She looked so delicious, she was something vicious. All it took for her was started liking my pictures. I slid in a DM, I was like, GM, good morning queen, I'm hoping we can see when we can link up and pull some drink up, light some stink up and tear the sink up. Yo, I swear to God, my intentions were malicious until she commented with lips and mad kisses. Needless to say that we handled our business. That's all because she was liking my pictures. Shorty fine as hell and her body looked delicious. And asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Chicks ain't like you, that's why they hella mad. All you do is win, boo, I see what you into. Your man ain't 10 toes, they cut him like a ginsu. I admire the way you inspire. My day of love is fire. You my babe, so I require you stay. I'm professional, exceptional, I am no beginner. I treat her like my dinner, cause shorty is a winner. She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know
lift off, make it jump like crisscross. 3, 2, 1, now lift off. Love her like my hip hop, she's dealing with a big boss. I flutters like the beatbox, withdrawals and detox. Apply, yo, you need not reminisce on like Pete Rock. You'll see else if you step wrong, no nonsense and headstrong. Anything less is dead wrong. Give her the best to kick on. I promise you'll be sick, dog, cause she avoids the pitfalls. And hit dogs will holler, that's a tough pill to swallow. She's the template or the model, a hard act to follow. The body of work is enough to go berserk. With success, yo, she flirts. It's enough to put her first. So much value in her worth, from her head to her skirt. She make her own money, put more bread up in her purse. Coming broke, it will get worse. Financially well versed, disrespect her and your curse. Guarantee your heart will burst.
She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her missus. God is my witness, she's a winner.
The devil is a liar, and Dub is the truth. I'm the dealer and supplier. The high riser, prove my city lava. Highly combustible, put venom in saliva. Hot lava, praise the Dendada. Point out you imposters and you don't get nada. Why bother? We demand more than the Lord has to offer. Offshore bank accounts, son of cat like I'm they foster. Dance around with my clique and reminisce on Kevin Costner. You'll probably need a bodyguard, the way we leave your body scarred. Send you to the eternal realm to meet somebody's God. Hate us or love us, but nobody above us. My head in the clouds, only angels can touch us. Your lanes get flamed, every angle get dusted. You can't mess with us, cause the flow too disgusting. Hate us or love us, but nobody above us. My head in the clouds, only angels can touch us. Your lanes get flamed, every angle get dusted. You can't mess with us, cause the flow too disgusting.
When you hear the king blow, I see green, then I go. I'm ill when I flow. The steel, I keep it low. For real, you better know. I'm professional and exceptional. You can hold these testicles. I'm repping my clique. City live, we the shit. You high, come get a hit. We fly, plus hold the fifth. You try, we lay you stiff. Don't die, be a slick. You lie in a ditch. Goodbye, and that's it. We pop out and rock out. Don't get knocked out and locked out. And stomped out. Any competition, yeah, you block out. I'll smack the shit out of you like I'm Redman. You playing with my money, then you're a dead man.
Hate us or love us, but nobody above us. My head in the clouds, only angels can touch us. Your lanes get flamed, every angle get dusted. You can't mess with us, cause the flow too disgusting. Hate us or love us, but nobody above us. My head in the clouds, only angels can touch us. Your lanes get flamed, every angle get dusted. You can't mess with us, cause the flow too disgusting. Brilliance Derived, City Live, yeah. Word 'em up, yeah. Yo, here we go. Check it, yeah. Why you ever step to this? Every time I'm on the mic, I represent. It used to be complex, now it's effortless. You don't really understand what pressure is. We mine diamonds from coal with rhymes up a stove.
Hey, y'all, I got a great new album in the mail today.
B-Dub Beats. Whether you're in the mood for romance or an intimate night of fondling and hardcore fucking,
B-Dub Beats.
if you're into water sports, this is the soundtrack for you. Let your stream of conscience flow as you rock over B-Dub Beats. Cause you know you want it bad as I do.
B-Dub Beats.
Light her ass up. She said her shoulders hurt, but those B-Dub Beats were playing all man. Some things are worth pulling out for, like
D-Dub Beats.
here are the beats that made Florida Evans drop the punch bowl.
D-Dub Beats.
Fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it.
No, my brother. You got to buy your own.
And we're live. Back in effect. Back in the house once again.
Hey, y'all.
And booka, we got the whole effing pod in the house tonight. It's a special occasion. It's a special occasion. I told you the whole crew is going to be here with me tonight. Dub said I could host the show tonight. Yeah. So I'm tonight's host. I'm Branson, birthday boy.
I'm your co-host Kelly Joe.
I am B-Dub.
Hassan, a.k.a. Alpha Dog, woof, woof.
Buddha. Hey, and like I said, tonight is the birthday show. And I'm just glad to have the whole crew back in the building. Last week, I wanted to explain last week before we get started, me and Buddha just wanted to do something out the blue and stuff like that. And it was we had such a good time at home. You know what I'm saying? We just wanted to share with everybody. We just wanted to share with everybody. That was all. So I'm sorry about the miscommunication. We did it on spur of the moment and stuff like that.
That's a good thing you did, because I would have done one. I was about to do a live Saturday out of sheer boredom, and then
Yeah.
decided to do
I
one.
made
Surprise! Y'all were home bored?
Well, I mean, I needed something to do that night, and I wanted to talk about a lot of the topics we were going to talk about tonight, so I wanted to go live, but then I said y'all were going live, so y'all had it.
Well, first of all, okay, let's get our shout-outs out the way. First of all, I got to give my boy Jason Artist. I got to give Jason a happy birthday shout out. His birthday just passed. One of those artist boys. That's my guy. Definitely got to give him a shout out. Definitely got to give Eighth and Fancy a shout out.
Shout out to you, boo.
Definitely check her out for your adult needs and stuff like that. Got to give a shout out to the crimey dealers.
Shout out to you too.
Got to give a shout out to Dank Drank. What up, my guys?
We still shout my niggas out?
Yeah, but I told you he hit me up the other day. He did hit me.
Them my homies. Hey, you know.
Yeah, I know those your guys. He
told
hit me
them
up
that
out the
night.
blue the other day. He did. Got to give a shout out to Alpha Dogs, who's in the building, of course.
Come get these dogs, man.
Did I do the local plug? Got to give a shout out.
Plug.
Got
to give a shout out to the local plug.
Shout out to
Please
you
eat
too,
responsibly.
Please.
I got to give a shout out to Design by Meek, because she sent me something for my birthday. I'm gonna break it out in a second. But definitely got to give a shout out to my girl, because she held me down.
Working?
Yes, Meek's still working. So remember, when I show you this Design by Meek, she put everything together. It was one of my early birthday gifts that I would send. Shout out to everybody who will be participating in the birthday events with me. I really appreciate it. I am happy for all the friends that I associate myself with. Thanksgiving was family. That was a family event. My birthday is a friends event. And I'm thankful for all the friends that I have that I've made since I've been in Raleigh, stuff like that.
Friend.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, but you know what it is. You the best friend. So you got the friend, you the best friend. You know what I'm saying? So that was it. What else we do in the
Don't let
beginning?
my wife hear you say that, yo.
That's
Don't let wifey
I didn't mean that. You're my friend, very good friend. I know your wife's your best friend, and I don't want to cause no
I
problems.
think
So-
she might fight you. She might fight you for that.
Look, but I got 49, 45. I got 45 with this guy. Like we've been together for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to shout my
45 years.
That's how long you been my brother. We 45 years deep in this. But I just want to thank y'all and I appreciate y'all.
You know, a lot of these people don't know how old I am.
Well, they do now.
They do now. A lot of these people have no idea how old I am. They just be like, yo, this nigga out.
The reason they don't, and we have this conversation, the reason people don't think you're old, well, you're not old, but they don't think it is because you have all that damn hair and 2 grays. You have 2 grays and dreads and locks that hang on the floor, and you have 2 strands of grays in them. So that's why people don't associate you with aging like that.
Yeah, but Buddha's old.
I don't let y'all stress me out. I don't let none of these people stress me out.
Nigga, you old.
I mean that's amazing how you got all that hair and no real grays. And then he'll go to but it's in my beard
It
and
is in
stuff
my
like
beard.
that.
That's what I'm about to say. Y'all playing games.
Nigga, you old,
Like I
nigga.
said, people
Nigga,
black
you
don't
old.
crack, we might swell up. But we
Nigga,
don't
you
crack.
old. That body out there don't be
Yeah,
lying.
look, the looks might not say it, but
That
like
body
you said,
be
the
hollering
body
at
gonna tell
Don't
you
talk
what
about
it
my
is.
back now. Let's not even bring the back up.
That
That's fine.
body, they be like, hey, nigga,
Boy.
shut up.
All right, so
Feel it on the inside.
what is you saying? So we are fresh off the Thanksgiving. I gotta ask y'all, how were your holidays?
It was interesting.
Yeah.
No,
sure
interesting
was.
means it comes with a story.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Interesting means there's a story.
Okay,
attached.
well, I went to visit my mom at the memory care facility, and the old guy fell on top of me. That was pretty cool.
Oh,
What do you mean he fell on top of you?
Okay, so I was sitting.
waiting for you to ask that.
Okay, so I was sitting in the activity room with my mom. We were watching Annie with the rest of the residents. There was an old guy sitting in a recliner, maybe 3 or 4 feet behind me. So first thing I notice is he takes his shirt off and he's sitting there in the recliner.
He got his
shirtless.
nipples out?
Yeah, topless.
Hold on. When you say
just
old,
had this
when you say
conversation.
old guy, old man.
Now,
Old
mind
man
you,
nipples.
this is
With the gray hair,
this is a memory care facility.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Okay.
people have dementia and
so he in his
Alzheimer's.
70s.
So you still saw old man nipples.
Yeah.
But he got his nipples
So
out.
he the first thing he does, he's arguing with the staff because the staff wants to help him put his shirt
Hold
on.
on, he's a white guy or a black guy?
I'm sure it's a
He's
white guy.
Hispanic.
Oh,
So
shit.
anyway, he's
I bet he
speaking
thought he was
Spanish.
getting jumped in.
White.
Yeah.
I bet he thought he was getting jumped in again.
Yeah. So anyway, anyway, he gets his shirt on. We chilling watching Annie, and then all of a sudden, I feel somebody standing directly behind me. So as I turn around, this guy just collapses and falls on me,
Shit.
and then rolls off and damn near hits his head on the table. So I had to grab him to break his fall. The staff come running over. And they got the little flashlight and check his eyes to make sure he doesn't have a concussion or anything. They're asking me, did you see what happened? I'm like, no, he just fell on me.
Nigga, he was on
Yeah,
my
so
damn
that
neck.
shit just kind of
fuck?
fucked me up. For a
I ain't
minute.
at work. Shit.
I worked 4 years at a retirement home when I was in high school, so I got used to seeing old people fall and fuck themselves up. So I was
The
desensitized.
nigga said he conditioned.
So they helped the guy back to
It ain't no
his room.
surprise, how most of us, we be like, oh my God. Oh, is he hurt? All right. He like, hey,
Yeah,
hey,
that's what happened.
he gonna be all right.
Yeah, they helped him back to his room, and then the staff come over and talk to me. They're like, "Did you see him bust his head on the table?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't think that happened. I think I caught him before that happened." And they're like, "Don't worry, he does that. He sometimes just doesn't get enough
that's his
sleep."
thing.
Yeah, that's his thing. I'm like, "That's his thing." And I'm like, nobody thought to warn me. So I go home and I tell my sister about this. I'm like, I was visiting mom. And some old guy just fell on top of me, and my sister's like, "Was it the Hispanic guy?" I'm like, "You knew? Nobody gave me the heads up. Watch out for the Hispanic guy."
Nobody tell me.
Hey,
is
watch
his
out
thing.
there for the Hispanic
That's
nigga. He
his
gonna
thing.
fall over on
That's
you.
his thing. That's his thing. That's what he does. Nobody thought to give me the heads
But
up.
luckily you was conditioned already
Yeah,
about
I
the
mean,
motherfucker falling.
So hold on.
It was
Once
a
he takes
reflex.
his shirt off, that's when they know.
I didn't
That's the
I didn't know
indicator.
he would take it to level 10 where you go from taking his shirt off
To falling all over
falling on top of me.
Look,
That's how he does it now.
That's what he does.
Did he get irate with the staff too? Like once he took
He got irate with the staff trying to help him put
So
his
he was
shirt back
still
on.
shirtless
Yeah,
when he fell on you?
No. He had his
Okay.
shirt. He managed to get it down.
You ain't felt no wet body hairs.
I'm sorry,
You
Mom.
ain't felt no wet dog body hairs.
That was the story of the day. I think I saved a man from getting a concussion, but
You ain't save him. He was already about to
That's
do
his
it.
thing.
That's his thing.
He just falls. He
So you
falls on
thought
top
you
of
saved
people.
him, but he just incorporated
Look,
you
he
into
probably telling niggas the same story up there. Man, it was this new nigga here the other day.
He
I
just
guess
collapses
I
on
caught him
people.
off guard.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I got that. I got that young nigga.
Yeah, that was my Thanksgiving
Look,
story.
so how many people have told this same story that you're telling? This is
I don't know.
He's a very well-known man. By
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, hey, watch out for the Hispanic.
Yeah, watch out for the fallen Hispanic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to remember that the next time I go visit.
All right.
Yeah.
How was your Thanksgiving?
That was all right. Very interesting, you know. Grand Theft Auto type shit.
What happened?
Look, that,
All y'all got stories.
Yeah. Let's just say being chased from one county to the next.
Oh shit.
oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, Kel, how was your Thanksgiving? Like
It was very nothing. I didn't do anything. I stayed home. Wait for people to bring me plates.
how many plates you get?
One.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's
Damn.
not really collective plates like that
Right.
thing.
Damn,
Like,
what's up, man?
Exactly. So,
I didn't even get that.
huh?
I didn't even get that.
We didn't. We
Why didn't
didn't.
y'all get
Y'all was at home. Y'all ain't getting.
Hold on,
what?
y'all didn't see the show last week. Y'all, look, I understand.
No, I saw the
But
show.
No, let me tell you what. My son and his girlfriend
son?
came. My son and his girlfriend
His son?
came.
What happened?
Bruh.
Because I watched the show and I
Bruh.
just didn't get what y'all were talking
Normally after Thanksgiving, my refrigerator
My
is
nephew
packed.
came and cleaned. He cleaned house before Thanksgiving was even over.
I mean, he left with 4. I know
Bro,
I
I'm
saw
talking about he had
4.
styrofoam.
I know I
boxes.
saw 4
ready.
boxes. And then on top of that, that's not the kicker. He on the way to his other grandma's house
Oh.
for Thanksgiving
Like
dinner.
clean
So you see what
house.
I'm saying? So you just ain't thinking about us. You done cleaned us out and you're ready to go to your other
He
grandma's
gonna
house.
eat all that? He ain't no way he gonna eat all that.
Bro, I don't know.
It
Man.
was just him.
No, it was him, his girlfriend, and my grandbaby. But it's just them 3. That's it. And like I say, normally when I come back,
clean
my
out.
refrigerator's packed. 'Cause Mom just gives us all the
I was looking
leftovers.
forward.
There were
This
no
time.
leftovers after Thanksgiving dinner.
Wait, why
There
didn't
were-
your parents make them say?
She made your mom was on point making exact.
Look,
Bro,
And,
no.
then,
The way he came through with them boxes, no.
and then Mom's not complaining because she don't
Yeah,
want
she
all
just
that
want
food
that shit-
anyway.
she
She
want
wanted to
that
go
shit outta
anyway.
here.
No,
I
yeah,
cooked it.
because
Just
what
get that
happens
shit
is,
up outta here.
bro, every year, so Thanksgiving bond, then Friday the kids to do the trees, after they do decorate the tree or whatever. Big ass bags of food, yo, transporting that shit traffic back to North, bruh.
Trafficking food back to North Carolina. Not
Yum.
not a morsel.
Young Buck
Not a
came through a
morsel.
clean house. He said he beat y'all to that shit.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah,
But-
gotta be quick on your feet.
He knew y'all were coming, right?
Of course, you know. It's
Oh
the-
yeah, he was
one
like,
time
yeah,
of
I'm
the
about,
year
I'm about
the
to
whole
clean
family
house.
get up.
I'm just kind of curious. Nobody thought to save y'all some. Hey,
No.
make sure you.
Damn,
No.
y'all ain't getting none of mine.
I mean, I
know we got
ate Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, okay, you
but
ain't
we
get
got
no left.
with the
dinner.
leftovers,
You ain't
can
get-
sit
you ain't
down
get no
with the leftovers.
second?
No.
You ain't
I
get
don't know
no
what that- I don't
seconds?
know what
Like
seconds
you know
are.
the turkey sandwich you
Yeah,
make the
you ain't
next
get
day.
no. I mean,
None of
hell, you at least get
None
a
of
whole
that.
full plate.
The turkey sandwich you make the next day.
I'm
'cause
talking
you know
about the
that's
next
when
day.
it's the
You still
best.
get a whole. You ain't get.
Nah.
Damn, son.
Ain't none.
Not a turkey sandwich.
I had to go to my sister's mom's house and grab some. And get,
Sister,
and-
look,
Yeah.
follow it. Sister's mom's house.
Yes, to get a little bit more Thanksgiving food.
And hold on, I'm gonna get a kicker on this one.
Damn, that was.
So we
that scares.
walk in my in-law's house, right? I'm like, man, I'm starving. You know what she tells us?
What was that?
Oh, I burnt the food.
Damn.
Oh man.
No, listen. She said I burnt the. I was trying to make some leftovers I had left. I burnt them. I burnt them up.
No.
So so me, I'm like, damn, man, we can't catch a break. I'm like, man, let me see what she talking about. Go in the kitchen. Oh my God, bro.
This is some of the best burnt food I think I ever had in my life.
Beef ribs.
Oh,
She talking about they burnt. Nigga, you ever had perfection? I don't know what the hell she was talking. Bro,
it was perfect,
dude.
It was perfect.
I was like, what you mean you burnt? I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna eat all these burnt ones. Don't even worry about it.
The turkey was
turkey
was perfect. Everything was
Big-ass
perfect.
Turkey legs. She talking about, I burnt everything. Dude, just bit into the turkey.
Shout out.
Look, it was starving down there in South Carolina. It was starving down there in South Carolina.
For the same.
Perfection.
This is why I don't
Maybe
fuck
she
with.
didn't want y'all eating.
No, she was trying to get rid of the
Yeah,
food
so
too.
everybody trying to get rid
That's
of
the
food
thing,
down
like,
there because ain't nobody there
I'm just
no more.
amazed. It's just amazing that these guys go home, right? And it was scarce
To
food.
the South.
Scarce food. Now you know, you in the South, it's overabundance of food. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so
damn
much
right.
It ain't even
food,
the food.
you're guaranteed to get two,
it's the
3 plates
style
eating.
and cooking type.
Well,
That's
now
all.
it's to the point where our family, our parents are older now, so once we're gone, they're not going to be stuck there with all that
I
shit.
got
So,
you.
like you say, they're cooking.
Precise.
Yeah, we're only cooking
Like
so
we
much. Yeah.
cooking so much, and whoever bring their ass over here and get it, first come, first serve basis.
So that's where we're at with
Damn,
Thanksgiving.
that's
now.
some purging
But-
type shit.
But it was good though. It was good to see family hang out and stuff like that. But off of Thanksgiving now,
Christmas.
and we do this every year. We're gonna throw this out there right now. Please don't lose your effing mind over Christmas, over Christmas gifts. Please don't go crazy over Christmas gifts. We do this every year. We're going to do it again this year because people just outlandish spending for no good reason at all. Always want to be like,
shit.
well, I didn't have it when I was younger. Well, guess who's not going to have it when they're younger either?
I guess we're gonna have it when they older.
Listen, financial literacy is very important.
Yay.
Because you turn around, income tax come around, you're going to buy them kids some more shit.
You got some money coming.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Just
Well,
do
if
it.
you're
Just
working.
Just
If
do
you're
enough.
working
Just
and
do a
doing
little.
something,
Just do a little, son.
You got some money coming in February, March, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
You got taxes coming.
Yeah.
Do not stress
Over these Christmas.
because you see it all the time. These people be stressing they can't get the kids everything they want.
Right.
They get them a couple of things.
Yeah, as long as they get something, and depending on how old they are, like if they younger kids, you know what I'm saying, like babies, younger kids, you can always go to Dollar Tree, whatever, get a million bunch of toys. They don't give a damn. They just want to open up some shit and play with it.
And can I be honest?
Sure.
Like some of my favorite gifts now are socks and underwear. I used to hate getting socks and underwear.
Yeah,
I
that
used
sounds
to
like
hate
age
getting socks and underwear, but now you give me some socks and underwear, you done made my Christmas.
Of course, nigga, because you got to pay for them shits. before you ain't had to pay for it. So you mad. You like, I ain't got to pay for it. Why I'm getting these shit? I want some toys and shit. Now you got to pay for shit. Socks about what? $12 and shit for a pack of 12 and shit? Like $1 per pair and shit.
Look, I'm
Yeah,
so
shit
appreciative
expensive, boy.
for socks and underwear when I get to
because you
that.
pay. Look, you get one pack of socks, one pack of drawers, one pack of a shirt.
yeah.
Look, that's about $50 right there. 50.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now, if somebody buy them shits for you, hell, for every set you get, nigga, that's $50 to $100. Yeah, now you see what parents was trying to give you back in.
Okay. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out.
They're wishing you a happy birthday.
I appreciate
Branson.
it. Thank you so much.
We have a Twitch user. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but they say, what are the rules when it comes to cleaning the dishes after Thanksgiving dinner? Do you let mom rest and you do it, or her house, her dishes?
Them kids. The kids.
Like, you've had
There's
so
always
many
kids.
grandkids.
Yeah.
Now. Like we populated
You got
this family
grandkids,
so
great-grand.
much. And on top of that, dishwashers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like the kids go get all the dishes, put them in the dishwasher.
Exactly.
That's the only time you get to use the dishwasher.
No, fuck dishwasher. You better go clean that shit up.
how-
Got them
but
hands.
The kids have picked up that. Like, no, I'm
Man.
not washing nothing. I'm not
Man.
washing nothing.
Nah, see-
and the smart thing is to have paper plates.
Paper plates, so you ain't gotta worry about washing.
Throw all that shit away.
Only thing you gotta wash
Tupperware.
is the Tupperware and
Yeah.
the pots and pans. That's
The
it.
silverware from what you used to.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Like I think we've come to the
We got
Paper plates
paper
and
plates,
plastic forks.
Yeah,
them things
styrofoam
over.
plates.
Yeah, I think cleaning is just based on whatever your personal agreement is. Sometimes I end up cleaning and I cook Thanksgiving. I did that 2 years. I just did it because I wanted peace, man. You
ever cleaned?
Nah,
I've never had.
I've dealt with some.
Ever cleaned.
I've dated some lazy women.
I was blessed not to.
I've dated women where you got to buy the groceries, cook them, and clean up when you're done, just so you.
Now that's not saying I won't do it now. So let me make
so
sure I
you
say
can have
that.
some
I
peace.
just like to keep it clean. Like, but I see what you're saying though. Like, if I have to do the cooking and cleaning, I will though, because it's going to be clean
I
regardless.
just want peace. If peace means cleaning up and her shutting the fuck up, then I'm gonna do that shit.
All right, one more thing, and then we're going to jump into the show. We haven't even got to the topics yet, but it's not going to be a crazy long show, and the topics aren't wild. It's going to be a fun show. But Christmas, are you in the Christmas spirit?
No, absolutely not.
Nobody's in the Christmas spirit?
Man, Christmas come too fast, and people don't like Christmas anymore as an adult because it just means money out your pocket, and it symbolizes another year going by.
And people that aren't here no more, that
I
were
didn't
here
even
before.
think about that.
That I think that's the biggest thing with the holidays as we get older. It's that the people that aren't here anymore, that that's when you really it hits you the most. Like, because when I go home, there were certain people that I went to go see.
Yeah.
And now that some of those people aren't there, that's when it really settles in that that's what the holidays hurts the most.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why a lot of people don't get into the holidays like that.
Well, yeah. In fact, one of my dad's friends, his next door neighbor, blew his brains out on Christmas Day.
Oh man, that's sad.
Yeah,
that's super sad.
It's terrible.
See, I can't have no shit like that happen to me, because then I'd be making jokes about it.
I mean, life just isn't that bad for me. Boy, please, Jesus Christ! Look, look! I'm gonna say,
kicked over a cup, but
yeah.
it was empty.
The only person who has ever spilled something on my floor is my daughter, and it was a thing of ranch, and I almost died.
Oh,
You ain't have a heart
it
attack
had
with
to
no
be.
ranch dressing,
You know, it
did
had to. My daughter spilled a thing of ranch on the carpet, and I almost died because I was like, I know she's going to do it, and she did it. But nevertheless,
that was your fault.
Yeah, you should have went on your first instinct.
Nevertheless,
Should have had the table.
Right.
Nevertheless, it didn't leave nothing, and we're good. So, anything else we want to do Christmas wise or anything like that? Christmas is in 2 weeks.
It made me throw up every year. I'm Scrooge.
Christmas is 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's too
Less
fast.
than 2 weeks.
I mean, this year
or a little
flew
bit more
by
than 2
so
weeks.
fast, man. It was just January, yo.
I know.
And it's going to be January right back again.
Like, this shit is crazy.
Time flies.
We went through a portal or something. Shit.
Yeah.
'Cause, the way this happened too fast.
Has anybody started Christmas shopping?
Nope. It's only gonna take 2 days.
I was getting ready to say, who's getting stuff from you, Dub? Ain't no,
Amazon is it.
but I'm saying, you don't have a big, like, people getting stuff this year, do
Hell
you?
no,
I
I
didn't think
purposely
so.
stopped dating at the end of October. And once the fair was over, that was it.
It was over for it.
Yeah, we ain't dating.
Up closed. Business is
yeah.
closed for the year.
The fair was it. That was the last romantic
last chance to
thing.
get it.
Yeah. Now after that, you just stuck with a girl you got to buy gifts for, and she's only staying for the gift. She's gonna break up with you.
And then, like you say,
after Valentine's.
So now you stuck in between. You
stuck in this
if you
3
do
month
Thanksgiving. If you do Thanksgiving, then you're stuck with Thanksgiving, Christmas, and
New
Valentine's
Year's,
Day.
and Valentine's. 3 holidays.
Yeah, you're stuck with those.
God, in a 3 month period.
So the relationship got to be worthwhile. I mean, if you're getting ready to go into a
New year.
around the Thanksgiving time, prepare to lock yourself in.
As
for
a man,
6
you
months.
just avoid
Y'all
a
hear this shit?
relationship or getting in a relationship during these next 3 months, just to know it's real.
Yeah, how they play with it.
Because there are a lot of women
But
that'll hop
you
in
say-
relationships.
you
Kelly
say
sounds
that-
surprised. I don't know why you
See
sound
how
surprised.
we be
You
like,
say play with y'all. These are the holidays
I'm
where
not
money
surprised. That's
is
why I shouldn't
required
stay
now.
single and have my friends.
These are the money
Like,
holidays here.
Yeah, that's why. That's
so
why
now
women
that's
give
why
you the
guys
most
got to be a
attention.
little bit more cautious
You gotta
because
be
these
slick.
are the money holidays.
Well, see, look now, but you got the broke ones. They need somewhere to stay, so they go lock in.
Look,
No, we don't caught on to that. We don't caught on to that.
look,
That's not even a thing anymore.
No, it's not
We done caught on to
anything.
They call them the- the homosexuals or stuff like that. Like so
we
the same way women be wise too, because it's getting cold. These niggas get ready to lock in, and they gonna be about it for these 6 months.
Yeah, they gonna be locked in. Right,
they gonna be quiet as hell.
Yeah,
they gonna love you the fuck down.
Right,
and we know the difference.
Matching pajamas and everything on Christmas Day.
Yes, sir.
After Valentine's, out.
Yeah.
After
when spring pop,
spring come around,
when spring bling come around, she want to be free.
Going there with that intention.
I'm for the streets.
And that's when it hurt.
I'm for the
What
streets.
you thought was gonna happen, she was like, "Okay, it's time to go. It's Valentine's time." You thought you was gonna be up out of there, but she don't want to put you out.
Thank you.
Now you hurt.
Thank you for all the birthday shout outs too.
I was doing this. We had matching pajamas.
Look,
what
for all the niggas who ain't got nowhere to stay, and it's cold, It's cold. Like, you know,
it's gonna
it ain't
be,
no
it's gonna be in
cold.
the 60s tomorrow, so it's gonna warm up.
It's gonna warm up for a minute, but it's gonna get back cold again. You know what I'm saying? So don't like Dub said it's gonna be 60. Don't get fooled.
We know the difference now.
Don't get fooled, niggas out here. Like, don't let that 2 days of war be like, oh no, I ain't gotta lock that. No, focus. Focus, young brother. Focus these next 6 months.
You think you got it all to sink. The whole time we already know what you're trying to do.
Look, now you know some of them go slide because they got them pretty eyes, they got the good hair, they got the skin complexion. You know what I'm saying?
There's a couple of lucky ones.
They might get dick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a few of them gonna slide through. They gonna slide through.
For the ones that really know,
that's you saying you don't care, but there's one out there.
It's fun.
So we know what.
There's one out there who be like, your eyes light, like
my baby gonna have some pretty hair.
They green.
My baby gonna have some pretty eyes.
Hold on, you ain't got
no y'all. That's that back in the day thinking.
You ain't got the kitchen.
That's that.
That's that like.
A lot of women don't grow out of that thing.
You ain't got the kitchen in the back. Like
right.
the curls are a little loose back there too. Like, come on now.
I still get women because I have pretty hair.
Look, we know now. There are some guys out there who are just a little bit more privileged than others, and I admit that. I'm good with that.
Just like women is. There's women out there that's privileged like that. They don't have to say little to nothing. They just be nice, and motherfuckers just gonna do
everything.
For them.
Man, listen.
Everything.
Yeah. See, that's why y'all special, because y'all ain't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is just be nice. Just be nice. Just talk to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They'll give you the whole fucking wallet. You feel what I'm saying?
Simple. Yeah. Niggas is simple. We're slow. Yeah. Niggas is slow.
You got to the point motherfuckers talking shit. They giving it up.
We gonna get this house. We gonna get to how slow niggas is in a minute. But first, Dub, what's our first topic? Because this is the only serious topic we talking about tonight, and I think this is important.
Your boy, the CEO at United Healthcare, he got shot because he's not a hard rock. Another motherfucking hard rock. Yeah, your boy, Andrew Whitty.
Yeah.
Got his ass popped. What was
got
it?
Smoked. As they say, got smoked.
Pew, 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 pew. They said, Ricky!
Unalive.
Oh wait, it's wait. The CEO is Brian Thompson, who was.
We're sorry
killed.
if we unalive somebody that wasn't okay. Brian Thompson, you said?
Yeah, it was Brian Thompson was the CEO of United Healthcare and got popped, and they had the meeting still. That was the cold part. They didn't even say let's postpone the meeting until tomorrow. They said, nah, nigga, we got shit to do today. We got shit to do tomorrow. We still having this meeting.
That's crazy.
Yep, they said the businessman was shot with a suppressed pistol at 6:45 a.m. Wednesday at the Midtown Manhattan Hotel. Now, you did to pop somebody in daylight in the middle of Midtown Manhattan.
Actually, that was at night.
Yeah, what?
From what I saw, it was at night.
6:45 a.m. is in the morning.
But nevertheless, you hit somebody with a silencer.
That means that means okay. So that means the sun wasn't up yet because. No, what I'm saying is when the first shot that they showed, the first shot they showed when he came behind him, it was still pretty like dark. Wow. And then they did show when he came like 20 blocks out the way, he had a bike on and the lights was on. So that's the only reason why I said that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
Oh shit! We can't talk no more shit.
We have a guest. It's cracking.
Hello.
We can't say nothing about my boys no more.
You're welcome.
I got.
We gotta give a quick shout out to the chat, Miss
We were
Robin.
talking big shit about these boys, and these boys that came through. I got to give my guys a shout. Definitely shout out to Dank Drinks. No, I can't say nothing. Look, and Kel said she was like, I got something. Yeah, she definitely. This is super dope here. I'm glad y'all here because we're gonna have some topics. I'm sure y'all gonna have something to say about tonight.
Yeah.
Right now, we're talking about the CEO of
United Healthcare getting his ass popped
at 6:45 in the morning.
Yeah. So he was assassinated.
When it's a silencer involved, it's assassination.
Yeah, so it says police have not officially confirmed that the newly found backpack was the same one the suspect
I mean, the
wore,
fact that
so
he got out of New York City.
Yeah, they found the backpack. It looks like
He got out of New York City, and New York City is one of the few cities, metropolitan cities, that they got cameras everywhere. Fucking where.
Everywhere.
Every
corner. Everywhere.
Everywhere. And the fact that he got up out of there. But go ahead, man. I ain't even
Yeah, so they found the gray backpack linked to the assassin, and it says that it was found dumped in Central Park, and has reportedly yielded a jacket and some Monopoly money, but no gun. So there was Monopoly money found inside the backpack and the jacket. So
Damn, that's wild. That's wild as hell.
So they still haven't found this guy. They had that picture of him unmasked, saying that he looked like Jake Gyllenhaal. And it looks like he was confirmed by surveillance cameras, but I heard there was a $10,000 reward.
No, it's up to 50 now.
I was gonna say because 10 ain't no money.
Yeah, it's up to 50K.
10
now.
ain't no money.
I don't know.
And
if
really,
I snitched.
and really, 50K ain't no bread.
That's what I'm saying. Like this ain't no money we offering.
Information.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna let it settle?
50K ain't no money. You need
10 wasn't smacking the face
Right.
like that. That
Right.
nigga keep going for all I care.
Look, you need to at least start at 100.
100. Because
100.
this is a high profile thing.
Yeah.
My thing is this.
This is a nationwide manhunt.
Like I said to Dub the other day, this is a very high powered person who got murked, and nobody
Nobody knows nothing.
knows nothing.
He ain't leave no manifest. Or
Nobody knows
nothing.
nothing.
They don't know his name, no nothing.
Crazy. This high powered
And
person.
he was in a room, and he shared a room with a couple of dudes.
Damn.
They got up in New York, they got some type of like mini studio apartments.
It's not
so
what
you,
they call them. They call them not Airbnb, but they call them something else.
yeah, but you like shared a room with like
Yeah.
other people and
other
stuff.
people.
Right. So it was two guys that shared a room with him, and you don't have.
They don't know
They don't know nothing.
I just
I
want to
wouldn't
throw the
say
thing.
nothing either.
Yeah, the
I
fake
just
name
want to
and
throw
fake
this
ID.
thing out that this is a man with a lot of money sharing rooms with two other guys. Just remember that when you're trying to save money. Stack your money the
Yeah.
best way you can.
Right. Stop trying to be a fake baller.
Look, you know what I'm
Stop
saying?
trying
Like,
to be a fake baller.
sometimes you gotta. He didn't even need roommates. Man.
No.
He just took it. You know,
He just
took 'em
did
on.
it just to do his shit.
Remember that. Remember that. Quit trying to fake ball. If you
Mm-hmm.
gotta, come down a little bit.
Come down.
Come down.
It's all right.
Ain't
So
nothing
you
wrong
wouldn't
with that.
snitch for 50,000.
This is a.
Right.
No,
right.
again.
Nah,
No,
snitch-
hold on.
snitch-
Time out.
This you don't think this is six figure
That's
info?
that is. It's
It's six figures.
It's nationwide.
You know more than that.
Nationwide is 6 figure. When it goes global, it's 7. You feel what I'm saying?
But this is six figure
When it's
info
state,
right here.
when it's state, state, even multi-states, 5.
10 is like some rock, like some
Like
happened
in
the
Raleigh,
city. Yeah,
like in Raleigh.
some nigga
No,
got
not
shot.
even Raleigh. No,
dogs
you
and
can't even
shit.
say Raleigh. That's like the town of Zebulon.
Yeah, 10 is no money. 10 is no money. Like,
hate
nah,
on
like,
Hey, we going on
and then,
population
like you
side.
say,
That's
you
all.
talk about New York. Nah,
Right.
this is six figures
Yeah.
here for this information.
Yeah, this is 6
This
figures.
ain't
This is a
50,000.
nation. It's a nationwide manhunt. Automatically 6 figures. And
Yeah.
now, hold on. We got to define this word snitching. Snitching, okay? Snitching is when, let's say me and you did the same shit, right? You get caught or I get caught, and I tell on you. You know what I'm saying? Even though you got away, you know what I'm saying? That's snitching because we did the same shit, and for me to get out of trouble,
But if I
had to
wasn't
tell,
involved-
but if I wasn't
if I had
involved,
nothing to
and I ain't got nothing to do
You
with
don't
it,
know
and
me.
you might try to kill me, and I don't know you, you don't know me. That's not snitching.
And we don't know each other.
That's not
I ain't no
snitching.
snitch.
Yeah, that's not
That's not
snitching.
snitching.
If we're
Why? Who the fuck who wanna got a damn assassin running around their fucking neighborhood?
Right,
They might want to
like-
pop your
Besides-
I
ass.
don't know you.
Besides
You don't know
Cam,
me.
Right.
Remember when Cam said, "I
Yeah.
don't care who lived next door to me." Besides Cam, who don't care about who lived next door to them?
Yeah, I do. I do.
So yeah,
You
I
know?
care about who stays next door to
Exactly,
me,
so-
but I also know how much information costs in these days and age.
Yeah.
And at that level, that's six figures.
Yeah,
Not even thinking twice about it.
Now, if it's local, and when I say local, that's town.
Yeah.
town. That's 5 to 10K. And when it get to a city like Raleigh, Charlotte,
50, 100.
that's like 50. Nah, when it gets you can do 50 like multi-state.
I think 100 is like max.
And
six.
that's,
hundred-
only, and that's really
six-
only if
six
the owner
figures,
of whatever,
6 figures automatically for a nationwide manhunt.
and that's just
Now,
the-
once
the-
that
the
shit hit
local
global, that's 7.
So
You feel me? Because that means that motherfucker's
why El
like
Chapo
he like CIA type shit.
that's why that El Chapo thing and
Yeah,
them things be like
exactly.
25
Yeah,
million and stuff
yeah.
like that for
That's some
information.
serious
Put on their
shit.
own
Yeah, exactly.
personal-
So
Exactly.
they did
But their own
find.
personal shit is different.
So in addition to that backpack, they also found a discarded cell phone that they believe belonged to the gunman, along with a water bottle that they're analyzing for DNA, which is worthless if there's no DNA in the system to match it
Right.
with.
If
But
you
that
never been in
phone-
if you never been in
Never
trouble
been
before,
in trouble. It's kind of
ain't
useless.
nothing to
Yeah.
match.
But if that phone though, because that phone, if it's
It's a
anything on
burner.
that phone, what true?
Automatically a burner.
Yeah,
if this
that's a burner
if this
phone.
dude was sophisticated to get on the bike, be 20 blocks away from the crime scene, do assassinate with a silencer, because in the city, in New York City, it's somebody always up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So for him to pew, pew, and get the fuck away, you know what I'm saying? This was some
Like you say,
this
in
some
New York City, somebody saw something.
And the fact that nobody saw that he got his ass away, yeah.
Yeah, it's some shaky shit.
Yeah, so and it looks like there was over 18,000 security cameras in the New York area.
That's one of the most secure cities outside them. Chicago,
They already know
LA,
who did it. They already know who did it.
DC,
yeah, those places.
They already know who
Miami.
did
They don't know who.
Super protected.
They've seen his whereabouts where he gone.
So this is going to be interesting because I don't know what. I think people are going to help him escape because nobody really cares.
Yeah, it's about
Until
insurance
until that money comes up, then people will care.
Well,
you
like I said,
what you said it's at now 50?
50K.
I don't care. I don't care. But when you get to 100,
Yeah.
150,
Yeah.
I'm starting to care a little bit. I
might get a little curious.
Yeah, like the more it goes up, the more my concern rises.
This leads me to another question because in Missouri, there was a politician introducing a bill to offer $1,000K bounty to people who turn in illegal migrants.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, because you
too many
can racial profile somebody.
I don't like that
They can
at
be
all.
legal citizens.
You
and
don't know
stuff.
who the fuck is a citizen anymore.
That's a shit show waiting to happen.
I mean, we're
And it's not, and
waiting to
it's not,
happen.
and look, and what people not understanding, it's not even Mexicans. You got illegal Germans, you got illegal Asians,
Russians, all
you got
types of
illegal
shit.
Africans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the media has been so fixated on brown people that there's other different nationalities that's here illegal. You know what I'm saying?
Asians,
That's
like all these
Asians like they next to Mexican, Asian like the second highest that be getting over here
and
illegal.
the way the Asians do it is they just lay low. They don't.
Yeah. They introduced them to the nail polish shops.
They lay low. They work in the
The shop.
and that's it. You don't see them no more.
Exactly. They be making up other shops. They be going in these small towns, these white
Look,
small towns.
So yeah, the Asian population,
The Asian
got it down.
Asian
They
population,
understand how to do this.
The Asian population is not talked about as they should. They get their asses
But
over.
the
here.
reason the Asian, because they're not seen, the Hispanic population
Oh, they're
is seen the
seen.
most because they're out doing the landscape and all this stuff. They're going to be
the
seeing
Asians
stuff.
are seen. They're the nail techs. They doing the nails and toes and shit like that.
And
They're
y'all-
seen. They in the massage parlors and shit like that.
Ain't one girl going to report her nail tech for being illegal.
Exactly. So
Ain't one
wait a minute.
chick.
they're not
Ain't
doing. They're
one
not.
chick here
They're
right
not going to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna protect them Asian. They gonna
is
protect
fine.
right. Protect her at all costs. Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Ain't nobody turning their nail tech.
bundles. I don't know.
Shit.
They ain't going nowhere.
It's brown people. Then it's down them Asian. Then after Asian, then you can go from Russian
Arabics.
to
We have some Arabics over here.
they kind of hard. The brown boys is kind of hard to come over here because geographic where they at. Africans, it's a
Where the
different story.
bodegas at?
Well, actually, you know what? Take that back. Between Africans,
Look, Booty even like
on,
that.
man.
There's a bunch of
Didn't say nothing.
that's look though.
I'm not allowed to look.
where the
Yeah, it's how
bodega
you
at.
look at that.
That's where they at. Where the bodega is. There's
Yeah,
a bunch
okay.
of them. Where the smoke shop is.
You're right. That's why I retract what I just said because how they over here.
I didn't say nothing.
You know, yo looks at it.
God damn, I didn't even say nothing.
Expired student visas. That's how they get their ass over here. They come over here as a student and they
just-
skip shop. Bam, they out.
I like
Hey, you
it
know
here.
what?
I'm not going back.
Exactly. So that's how.
My homie. Oh my God. Yeah.
It's a lot of
I like
money.
it here. I'm not going back.
Right, a lot
Hey,
of
we got
motherfuckers that's
homies.
over here. Off
We
of
got
student,
homies?
Student
Yeah,
visa.
we got homies
I
who
just thought- yeah.
we liked it here, and
They
we're
decided-
not
We
going
went to
back.
school
Right.
together and everything.
We ain't going
I
to
just
school.
thought about that.
We out.
We
Damn.
done. We done over there. We
And they
here.
gonna build up a business. And when they build up a business, they gonna get somebody over here legal. You feel what I'm saying? And
And
it's over.
I would.
It's just gonna
and
be a
look,
whole lot
we
of
just said
marriages
we
here
know.
real soon.
I would have turned my homies in.
Exactly. So you gonna protect them at all costs.
I'm not turning my homies in.
So now we being selective about who we turn. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna be selective about who we turn in and
Well,
shit.
look, for $1,000, I'm not turning nobody in. Not for $1,000. For a band, man, I'm not turning nobody in.
Look,
for $1,000.
you like. I know a
It's gonna be
farm
the
down the
top
street
rate of
got at least
marriages.
100 of them motherfuckers up there.
Tell you.
I'm about to turn all them bitches in.
Everybody about to get married.
100 motherfuckers for one K a piece. Shit,
Run
look,
all these
look,
motherfuckers to see
all
if they
these local
legal.
farms right here in my fucking town. Get their asses.
See if all these ones legal. 'Cause
Right.
we gonna run it
Yeah,
up
bust
off
a,
them.
yeah, but see, look now this one you gotta be careful about that shit. Now let's hypothetically speak, say like we in a town of like 20,000. No, that's not a town. 10,000. Because anything over 10 is considered a city. You got a town of 10,000, right? And they probably got like 5 farms. Out of them 5 farms, 3 of them got at least 50 plus of the illegals on that bitch. Now, you sit there and raid them motherfuckers. Now, who gonna go in there and pick them goddamn
First
flowers?
of all,
Who gonna
I'ma
pick
tell
that
you
shit?
what.
I volunteer.
The farmers
No,
who
you
they
ain't.
work for, the farms that they work for, they are going to go hard for their people. Because who going to do this stuff when they gone?
Who you think telling them to come over here?
So look, them farmers.
See, that's the
protect.
crazy.
They want to protect theirs.
But see, that's the crazy part where they never ever were talked about. How do these illegals know I need to get my ass to America because I know there's a job waiting on me?
Waiting.
That's the key
for
word,
me.
waiting.
So what it is for the ones that got their ass over here and they at them big ass farms.
Sent the word back.
Sent the word back. The boss done told you, hey, look, tell your people they get up here.
I got
him.
If he make it, if she make it,
I got him.
got
This is
something
why we
for
got
you.
Shabaho.
So the same motherfuckers that be sitting here complaining about them coming over here is sending word through their people to tell them if they get over here, I got them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to pay
and I
no
gotta pay no
American.
taxes on it.
Yeah, I ain't got to pay no taxes on them. I can pay them minimum wage.
Under the
I
tax.
can pay minimum wage.
So, in your face, I'm telling you, look, these immigrants are killing us.
Yeah.
But under the table,
I
look,
need
if
these
you don't get
motherfuckers.
your ass up over here
Exactly.
and quit playing, what is
That's-
you doing?
What's gonna happen is
And look,
when they
it's-
see how the economy break down
and-
and stuff ain't getting
How
made
long does
and
it take
shit ain't
before
getting built.
How long does it take before we notice that what they're getting ready to try to do with immigration?
Man,
is
look,
going
Ain't
look,
gonna
look.
have no 2-day
Look.
houses. People gonna build houses in 2 days no more.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. This shit was so wicked, right? They flooding the construction market. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They flooding the construction market. They're even doing it in the moving industry. I know moving companies around this area that get visas. But see, they're doing it the legal way. They're getting visas for certain workers to come work over here because they don't want to pay the average American. You know what I'm saying? Either some don't want to work or they don't want to pay them. So now,
because Americans are going to ask for at least a certain X amount of dollars.
to go out in the fields, to go out in the fields, you got to at least pay me $50 an hour.
We're going to need some money.
$50 an hour just to go out there.
The illegals $13.50.
No, they not even paying $13.50. They paying minimum wage.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They paying a minimum wage in some cases not even that. $5 an hour.
They better keep
This is why a lot of American companies these big companies go overseas because they don't want to pay the American worker what they supposed to. Which the idea of business, how outside of, we ain't gonna go too far back, how America became the superpower. You feel what I'm saying? Business was created here. We competed outside to them other countries and shit like that. But now, since these motherfuckers who so greedy and they have generations of wealth, they're trying to skeet around of paying workers' compensation, retirement pay, all that shit. So you take it overseas, you make the shit real cheap, you sell it right back to your American people at 150% profit or more.
Wow.
So you pretty much anti-American, but you're saying made in America though.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's enough of the serious stuff tonight. You ready to have fun?
Well, I don't know if it's fun. I mean, we gotta talk about Deion.
Entertaining topics. You want to do Deion? I want to do Draya and Ty.
Okay,
Tyrod
go for
Taylor.
it. Go for it.
Well, if you don't know, Tyrod Taylor had Draya evicted from his house, as he should have.
She shouldn't have been there
because she was squatting. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Don't she have a baby by somebody? What was the NBA player?
I'm sure she does.
Yeah, it's Jalen Green. But it started with her and Tyrod Taylor. Of course, Tyrod, NFL quarterback.
Journeyman. Is he a journeyman?
In 20, he bought a home for her in August of 2022 with a verbal agreement to sell it to her eventually. She claims to have invested over $300,000 into the home, including mortgage and repairs. And she believed those contributions would be credited towards the purchase price. However, it turns out Taylor is now attempting to evict her and her 3 children from the residence. And so,
mind you, not his kids.
Yep.
Oh no, they're not
none of his kids.
And go ahead, Dub. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, this year in June, she filed a lawsuit against Taylor for breach of contract, seeking to enforce the alleged agreement and prevent eviction. And Taylor's legal team responded by requesting the dismissal of the claims and arguing that documents presented by Draya, including an unsigned lease and purchase agreement, indicate only preliminary negotiations without a binding contract. So that's where it is currently. And then all this came to a head last week when Draya received a call from her nanny that sheriffs arrived to enforce an eviction. And she was unaware of any eviction proceedings.
Get out of here.
And had not been properly served with legal notice. However, Tyrod Taylor maintains the paperwork was mailed to her, placing the responsibility on her for not receiving it. So,
as I'm sure it was, and this is her fault. This is to me, this is 100% her fault. If you're going to play this game, getting with these athletes and stuff like that, you need to secure the bag a lot earlier.
Exactly.
You and Tyrod Taylor broke up, so whatever verbal agreement that y'all had that you thought you were going to stay over, because our relationship's over.
How the hell you expect him to follow through and you got a baby by another NBA, another athlete? Like I don't get that. Like why you even need to stay there at this man's house? If what about the other 2 kids that you got?
What you say? Like y'all have no ties.
Yeah,
all y'all were doing was fucking.
Yeah, that's
all
it.
Y'all were doing was fucking.
That's it.
None of the kids are his.
Yeah.
So
what we doing?
Some behavior on his part buying her a house.
But at the end of the day, she should know too, as a woman, that you need to
but then you turn around and have a baby by another nigga though.
I think me and the girl going to be together. I can't really call it simp behavior, but knowing, her past history and the people she's dealt with, I know what she's about. I know that she's trying to get.
So now, can we give Cam Newton his motherfucking props on how he's able to motherfucking swerve through these motherfucking damage
I'm
ass
not
chicks.
gonna sit here and
He's
say
not.
like,
He's
but
not
caught up in
creating.
the
He's
foolishness
not
either,
creating
though.
broken homes. The fact of the matter is, you got women out here. We talking about one, and there's another one we about to
Yeah,
get ready
we
to
gotta
talk
get on
about
one.
that they are strategically. So if I'm somebody whose dad been in my ear from ever since I was able to be blessed to be in this sport to watch out for these type of women. But I had no choice but to engage with them because why? At the end of the day, I'm still a man. I'm still young. I still, you know what I'm saying? So I got to play the field. But I just know that when I play this field, when it's time to steal a base, steal that base.
Well, I think our thing is play it safely though, and
But
that's coming from me, and I don't have any. I don't have a leg
But what's
to stand
considered
on in
safe
this.
though?
Quit giving these girls babies.
Yeah.
Because you're empowering them.
Now listen. Now
You're empowering them.
Now
Yeah.
you're right, but
You're
hold,
empowering them.
now time out. Now we do know. Now the ones that got money like J-Lo and shit, they'll get married for just the show of it because they don't want to sit here and be like, hey, we fucking. You feel what I'm saying? Like who she always keep going back to and getting married to? What's the nigga name?
Ben Affleck.
Ben
Well,
Affleck.
they done now.
Exactly.
Or,
this is
A-Rod. Which one? Because
right, exactly. She went back. She went spent the block back on both of them niggas.
Never
She
spent
don't
the
want to
block.
be viewed as I'm just giving. I'm
A-Rod.
right. She wants to give up that pussy, but she don't want to give it up. Be looked at like, oh, she just hopping around. So to play it safe, let me get married to him. We stay married for a year or two, break up, whatever case may be. Then that means I'm fucking you and I'm not being judged. Versus like Draya and them, they fucking because I plan on getting a damn paycheck with my pussy. And that's based off with a baby. You feel what I'm saying?
these niggas are falling for it.
Well,
Hook,
shit.
line, and fucking
hey,
sinker.
but listen, if the motherfucker see this is different.
you're
They're
right.
playing the role.
If they want to fall for it, that's them.
Yeah, but if they playing the role, like I'm gonna lock in with this nigga for at least 2 years. So for 2 years, I'm gonna suck the damn and I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
she
sure
gonna suck
whatever
the skin
trick,
off
whatever trade that I'm gonna do. Then once I get what I get, then I'm gonna switch up on you. That happens.
Of course.
And then, but in this
these,
case,
these dudes act like they don't understand it's happening to them.
Well, again, this is where we about to get in with the next story, because the fact of the matter is you're talking about you're being thrust on the scene because of your talent. So you are a lot of them, which we're gonna get into. They're not used to getting that attention.
That type of attention.
They're not
you're
used to getting that type of attention. And we're talking,
especially from that type of woman.
yeah, you getting
You know what I'm
attention
saying?
from
You might
all
get the
different
attention from
sizes, shape,
but
color.
That type of woman come at you like the baddie. Like
Exactly.
What you say, you like
exactly. You're not used to that, so you know you ain't got to say little to nothing. They looking at your shoes, they looking at your clothes, they looking at the car you drive. All you got to do is say hello. They ready to jump on your shit. So now, if you're not used to that type of attention, let alone getting that coochie, you feel what I'm saying? You're gonna get dragged a few times.
Well, I think the new age athlete is different, I think, than the older age athlete.
How so?
Because the older age, he had the access, but the new age athlete has access.
I mean,
like
it's
the
just
DMs,
digital.
all this, like
exactly,
that.
digital.
Social media makes the new age athlete way more.
So they just like a porn star.
example.
They just like a porn star walking around.
When I was growing up, I would say like the biggest athlete basketball player was probably
Jordan.
No. Jermaine O'Neal. But I'm gonna do one.
Okay.
But
I got you.
Vince. Imagine if social media was popping when Vince Carter was. You see what I'm saying? So now social media plays a bigger part in this than ever now, because, like you say, when we're going to touch on later, that's how these people come into your life.
You already in your neighborhood, in your town, right? If you somebody who has some type of charismatic added behavior, you are a extrovert. You feel what I'm saying? You comfortable in your skin. You're going to attract a certain type. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to attract women in general because the confidence that you have. Now, you just got a basis such as a job, a car, and you have some type of good sense of humor. You can get pussy like without. It's the same thing. But the fact of the matter is, you have to have that ability. Like, I know I can get it. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't know, you just telling that I can get that if I want to. A lot of people, a lot of men and women don't carry that. So now when you are thrust into that environment because you can dunk or because you can catch a ball and all these attributes coming to you, it's like boom. Because
you might not have been a people person, so you're
forced to be a people person. Because I'm gonna tell you why. He gave a insight on what he do when he on campus. He studied the playbook, and he's on the video games.
Who?
Travis Hunter.
Okay,
that's what he does.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go into it. That's what you're going into now.
Yeah. So, Travis Hunter's been in the news with his girlfriend for the past week, and I guess it started with that Colorado game. Who did they play? Was it who did they blow out?
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma
State. They practically, they did blow.
They did blow them out.
They did blow them out.
But the game was irrelevant. After the game, there was the incident between Travis Hunter and his girlfriend where he went into a kiss and she kind of
stiff
pulled
arm
back.
Get out of here.
Lip reading basically said
what I do.
She was upset because he was, I guess she thought he was flirting with the women on the other the cheerleaders. And he said, no, I was interacting with the crowd, to which led to a lot of different opinions on the internet. A lot of people were saying Travis Hunter was going to or should break up with her.
Drop her.
Drop her. But anyway, we had a video on Travis Hunter and his girlfriend discussing that.
The young boys.
I didn't dub. I just didn't.
Hold up.
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. We be fighting.
I don't be fighting. She be fighting. She be fighting.
Like I said, I like things my way, and if it doesn't go my way, then I don't like it. I don't even sound like that. That's the funny thing.
That's all I be hearing when she be crying and talking.
I don't even cry for real.
Even though she get mad at me a lot.
I have to bring that up.
Nah, she get mad at me every day, y'all.
The reason why is because I'm a very particular person. Like, organized is like not even the word. Like, I like everything in order in my way, and if it's not my way, then
she wanna blame it all on me. Somebody just said don't marry her. She got an attitude and she mad all the time. Bro, when I seen she say she was mad all the time, bro, she's really not mad all the time, bro. You see I'm mad right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have an attitude problem. I really do. But I have to grow as an individual. You know, I'm a girl.
The crazy thing is her attitude.
Yeah.
CJ sitting there, she's speaking out the red flags.
Yes.
She's sitting there telling the red flags. And see, again, this is what I'm telling you. This is a young man. First of all, just look at it. I'm not the type of person that judges men. You feel what I'm saying? But if you look at him, you know what I'm saying? He's not like somebody like a chick that's gonna be like jump on him. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So now he plays. He's a top rated player that's most likely be number one in NFL. So the fact that they're sitting here talking about it. Listen to what he said. She's mad with me all the time. That is true.
Yes. Time out. Because we listened even a little bit further earlier. So I'm going to tell you what's going on in this story. Now, they said that she was in college. Travis Hunter met her when he was in high school.
Okay.
How many times do you know niggas in high school dealing with college women?
I dealt with one. And that because I played ball. If you play ball, if you are nice, a lot of stuff. If you play ball and you nice, it's a possibility that'll happen.
Second thing is, she said he was in the friend zone.
Oh yeah,
and brought him out the friend zone.
Right.
How many times do niggas come out the friend zone?
Not many.
Not many are
never.
Travis Hunter caliber.
Never. Exactly.
So I was about to get to that.
It's a lot of red flags here. She said that she moved him in. While he was in high school, he just at the last year
she was sucking him off.
She was doing
She giving. This young man has not been getting pussy on a regular basis.
But see, this is I kind of blame.
How you know what he been getting on a regular basis?
Because if he says what he does in college, when he's on campus, all he does is play the video games and study his playbook.
Can I ask
Doesn't
one
mean
question
he ain't
though?
getting no pussy in the
Where
process.
He ain't.
Where is
That's
Prime?
why the man about to be number one.
Where's Prime in all this? Because if anybody,
Oh, he's in his ear?
If
Ducking
anybody,
his wife, nigga.
Exactly.
If anybody should know. If
Ex-wife.
anybody should know how this is. He should be in Travis' ear. Like, look, you know they coming out. They are getting ready
He
to come out
probably
the
he is
woodwork
in his
after.
ear, but he also saying that you got at the end of the day you got to make that decision on your own.
True.
So he does. He has to talk with him, but
I hope he doesn't. I
man,
hope he
listen,
doesn't. It's a bunch of red
it's a
flags.
bunch of red flags.
Like-
She's sitting here. Listen, when he said she's mad with me all the time,
Yeah.
that is facts.
They gave a list of rules. You weren't here when they named off the rules in the relationship. They
Outside
had.
of that, I'm listening to what she said. I gotta have things my way. If it ain't my way, like, hold on. First of all,
fucking rocks.
yeah. First of all, bitch, I'm the number one prospect in the
He don't know
NFL.
that.
They don't know you without me. So you fuck what you talking about. This is my show. You on my platform.
But this is the one thing. You know how it is to be young.
Yes.
And pussy with.
You got exactly.
You know,
that's
you
why
know
I
what
said,
it's like to be
that's
young.
why I said
If that nigga look,
that's why I
pussy
said he wasn't getting
And
pussy.
no, I'm not
if
saying,
he takes
no.
2 steps back,
No, I'm not saying
2 weeks after getting drafted, just take 2 weeks after getting drafted. Don't touch nothing. Just sit back and look.
Mm-hmm.
His whole life outlook will. I promise
will.
him his whole life outlook.
But I'm
will
not
change.
going to say he wasn't getting pussy. What he wasn't getting was getting
wasn't
turned
getting top
out.
tier.
He wasn't getting turned out. See, he was getting
probably
pussy.
busting all on her face and everything.
He was getting pussy.
No, sir.
But he wasn't
No,
getting
sir.
turned out. And she was turning him out.
I'm gonna tell you
She
why.
was blowing in his butt and all that stuff. They weren't doing that before.
No.
I'm just telling them she broke out the
That's
truth.
you went that far.
No.
Shit.
No, I'm not
You say,
gonna.
what? Hold on. This went from he's not my type. He's not my type to this is my everything.
Oh, that
but-
part.
but hold on, hold
Now,
on.
when I heard that and I saw her face thing, I was like, "What do you mean? That's not your type."
I get you. So now on that part, what she did, like, look, if she know this nigga ain't get, if she know he ain't get right,
me start
but
grooming
if she
him.
know, hold on, she don't even have to do that. If she know this nigga ain't getting no pussy, all she gotta do is kiss.
No,
him.
he getting pussy.
No, he's
because
not.
He's
If
not
he get,
getting
no, he's
top
not.
tier.
If he's get, no,
Top
listen,
caliber.
This boy
Hold
getting
on. No,
pussy.
no.
He is.
Listen to what I'm
he's been
saying,
a
bro.
star he's been a star since he been in high school.
Exactly. If this young man was getting pussy like that, right? He can walk away from that. You feel me?
No.
I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me give you my analogy why. Because if you're an athlete,
I'm gonna tell you what he did.
what we doing? What we doing?
She squirted all over that nigga, and that blew his mind, and he ain't been able to think straight
He ain't been right.
since that happened.
That's what I'm saying.
She squirted all over that nigga. No chick had
and she is
ever.
the one.
No
The other
chick.
ones he can walk away
and you
from.
can-
That
you
one
can
right there
argue,
special.
but
It's not
okay.
okay.
From one man to
He ain't had
another.
no
You know, the
experience
first
yet.
time that shit hit
He
you,
ain't
you
been-
like, hold the fuck up.
Right.
What the fuck
Right.
is going on?
All right.
Hey, do that thing you did with your other hand.
So that's what I'm saying. Like if he was getting
about
on a
this.
regular, right? Somebody would have blew his mind already. Expect the white chicks, they would have got him. I know for a fact because my first one, I ain't had to ask. She approached me. You feel what I'm saying? So they out there. They will do that.
experience.
The white chicks will do that. If you a fucking baller and whatever, they coming for your ass from high school to fucking college. So if he was like that, he was considered an introvert. Your classic introvert. This woman, she
Introvert gets asked to.
say what? She
Introverts
made him an
get ass
extrovert after she did that shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
She drenched that nigga up, wet that nigga
You know what I'm
up,
saying? He needed a little
wet
switch.
that boy up, and he was like,
Turn it on.
I see that boy just been in a daze ever since, and you can tell for
Yeah.
we got rules.
Yeah.
I follow these
Which
rules.
is crazy though. Like nigga, you
What?
what?
Rules?
Bitch. Bitch, I'm number one in the draft.
At 21.
Like what we
At
doing?
barely. Like
Rules.
At 21, you're giving me rules.
Rules.
I can't be in the room.
Do you not
can't
know
be
I
in a
can
room
go
by
out here
myself
and
with
find
somebody of
somebody
the
that I don't have
opposite
no
gender?
rules?
I can't be in a room by
Rules.
myself with another woman.
Travis.
Can't speak
hey,
to
Travis,
it. Like,
Travis. Listen, if you ever come across this show, young man, I'm telling you, leave that bitch alone, dog, because she is
I
not.
ain't gonna say that. Just put your foot down
Leave her,
and
no,
establish
put the
some
foot
ground
down.
rules.
Got all my
Leave her ass
passwords.
alone, bro.
She got his location.
Yes,
like, all that.
Like
stuff.
she trapped, like you get trapped like a dog and shit. Like, come on,
early.
Yes,
I couldn't.
like you. So that, and look, and he's not the type to reciprocate. So that means she can do some other shit while he being there like a good old puppy and shit, and ain't doing shit.
You saying she cucking this man already?
Huh?
She treating this nigga like a cuck?
Nah, not yet. Not yet. They ain't broke into that yet. She ain't got started with him yet. If he sticks around,
what you mean? She's sticking around.
No,
it's a matter of him kicking her ass off.
If he sticks around, if he doesn't come around and he goes along with this,
he ain't gonna come around. That's why he look. They out here.
He might, and I told Buddha, see, right now we're in two different playing fields.
Right.
We're on college playing field.
And you also,
he ain't seen no women.
You ain't seen
I
no
got
NFL
I got
pussy
you.
yet.
But the thing about it is, but what you misunderstanding,
Draya,
is,
you ain't seen the Drayas.
You right.
Yet.
I give you that. But the thing that you're not understanding is, look how he's locked in with her and how she's openly doing this. She emasculating him openly.
Who's PJ Washington, baby mom?
Old girl.
He ain't seen her yet.
Brittany.
Look, yeah, Brittany.
Renner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he ain't seen like.
Yeah, the likes of her. That's what I'm saying. These are two. It's different
he's
tiers.
On the college,
It's
he's in
different
the
tiers.
amateur level right
Yeah.
now. Once he hits that pro circuit of hoes, the 304s as they call
The
them. Once
point
he hits
is,
that pro circuit,
the point is, that's why she got the GPS on his ass, so he don't have the opportunity to come across them hoes.
She can't stop
delaying
nothing.
the inevitable.
And he know it's there.
That's all it is.
She's
can't
just
delaying the inevitable.
Well, I get it, but that better happen. But you better best believe she gonna be trying to get
And
pregnant.
she's trying to pick. She's trying to
get
as much
that.
of the
Trying to
bag
get
right now.
That's to get a baby. That's to get a baby.
Like we were talking about, my boy that was playing for Duke. Is he in the league now? Filipowski. Remember?
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
His babysitter.
Yeah,
picked
his
him up at early age.
Yeah, she groomed him.
So
because she knew she groomed him
early,
and say nobody tell her. And he'll talk about that. She groomed his ass.
Oh yeah, she definitely groomed. But just like this girl's grooming Hunter, because like I said, she was in college and he was in high school. That's basically grooming. Because if it's the other way around, it's grooming. If it's a guy,
correct.
If a guy is
and you're a sex and you consider a sexual predator,
and you're a pedo, and you're a pedo,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey decided to drop some comments on the whole Travis Hunter situation.
The young boys who are at Colorado with Deion Sanders show their youth. The young man who they say is probably going to win the Heisman.
Okay.
I think his name is Travis Hunter.
Cold ball player.
Something was very revealing in Travis Hunter's life at the football game. He had a Heisman winning game. Great game. And his woman fronted him in a way where it appears she's not for him. She fronted him in a way where I don't know nothing about this woman, but I saw that. And in my eyes, she's not for you, young brother.
Ooh, run for the hills, huh?
Oh my gosh, she
Run for the
fronted
hills.
him so bad in front of cameras. Craig, I think there was something that happened with the cheerleaders from the other team where they probably gave him grace or something. And when he was with her, I think it was after the game, she fronted him. I want you to find it, Craig, so you can see it.
Oh, wait, but what
What did she do so I could
Can you
search it?
explain it, or like
He
is it
was
break it down?
holding her, and she was all like this. And he was like, what's wrong with her? And he tried to kiss her, and she was like, no, no.
And he tried
with
to kiss
cameras in front. This is okay. He's a young man. Unfortunately, he has to get drugged through the mud before he sees what happens.
And me and Hassan were just talking, and he's right. Like he might have to get.
He got to get drugged because look how they came out. Both of them came out, had to explain that, and then what he's not realizing, he highlight everything was everybody said times 3 because he's admitting like she's mad with me all the time. Even though he's saying it in a jokingly manner, that's serious. Imagine that was the other way around. A woman said that he's mad with me all the time.
Well, she's mad with him because that's not the nigga she wants.
Right. So she's
that makes enough sense to go with.
Exactly. So that is mental abuse right there. That's abuse. And see, that's a lot that men don't get the consideration for because why? You physically strong. You're able to do this. You should be able to ward off a woman. Like that's tricky dice right there. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you a type of person that's raised to protect and provide for a woman, and you got a crazy nut one that's trying to do something to you, you might be in a conflict where you get fucked up a couple times.
And it just comes off as crazy because, like, you're trying to
real talk.
You're trying to establish rules to a young man who's
he has no rules. You have no rules when you in that top tier. The rules is completely different from me and you.
No. But what I'm saying is she isn't trying to enforce rules in their relationship.
But she's taking charge.
And that's exactly
like how the fuck you taking charge and you on my playing field.
And on top of that, like you said, bitch, who are you?
Yes,
bitch, who
separate you from me. They don't know you.
Every chick in America, and I'm one of one.
But see, this is what I'm saying. It shows that he's not used to getting attention.
Well, women attention. Plus, there's an obsession because he was fiending for this girl for
right. He wanted her. Right. He wanted her. She was in the friend zone. She took him out.
Gentlemen.
And it's like he got what he wanted, even though he getting dragged.
Gentlemen, for all the guys out here listening right now, if you graduate from the friend zone to the relationship,
run, nigga.
There was a reason you got the promotion. There was a reason you got this promotion from the friends. Come on in here, Kyle.
Yeah.
Come on. There was a reason why you got the promotion from the friend zone to now you ready for a relationship.
Right, exactly.
Something in your life specifically has changed.
Right.
And it's more than likely your financial
or you a type of motherfucker who got motion. You could be a nigga that's got motion. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, I'm glad I was friend zoned by some of the women I was friend zoned by because I'd have been a Travis Hunter ass nigga.
If you get friend zoned
and you get promoted, that's not a good thing. She's not because number one, you
all of her other options failed.
Right, exactly. You was last option.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
Yes.
Because if you wanted to be with, if you had that man in friend zone,
bring a man up from the friend zone,
especially if he was last option. He was in a friend zone as longer than over a year. Especially if he was in a friend zone for over a year.
I'm playing single A baseball, and then they're talking about you going to the big league.
Like what? What we doing here? What changed? Look, I'm checking this shit. What changed?
There is no way any guy goes from the friend zone to a relationship unless his money or, like he said,
he got motion, his status. His status. That is the case. What is the case? What's the other case then, Kel? What's the case then?
Like that's not always the case. Sometimes you're in the friend zone because neither one of y'all was in a situation where y'all want to do
No.
Y'all get to know each other on a whole nother level from friends, and you want to go there. That don't mean because you was in the friend zone first that you're just the last option. That's not it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let her put her foot in the mouth.
Go ahead. She put it in.
That's for real though. Just because that doesn't always happen like that.
Because to me, it's like you like Dub said, you went to. Because with women, if a woman likes you,
but there wasn't many benefits when y'all was just friend in the friend zone.
A woman is not going to friend zone somebody she likes unless she's in a relationship.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
If she's in a relationship, she'll friend zone you. I understand that.
But if you, a woman gonna do,
but if she's single,
you in a friend zone for 6 months, 6 months longer. You've been in friend zone for 6 months longer. Then all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, I'm willing to get it pussy. Like, come on, that's nah. First of all, a woman want to give you pussy before you even open up your damn mouth. Straight up.
That's true.
That's that. You know what I'm saying?
So
you know that.
The 5 second rule ain't true.
She know. That's why she don't want to say that. A woman knows she want to give the pussy up before a man.
I know somebody I didn't want to get my hands on too.
And you end up giving it to her?
Themselves, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean when I saw them, that's what I want to give it to.
That's probably that person. But what about the other motherfuckers?
Those motherfuckers too.
So,
like I like.
So everybody. So you never came across nobody. As soon as you saw the nigga, you wanted to get him the coochie, and he ain't had to say shit. All he had to come to you and just be nice. All right, then. That's all I just. That's all I just said. That's all I just said.
For a guy, I can name at least 1 million times I saw a woman I'd smash her.
Thank you. Thank you. And women wants to fuck.
Y'all hear this shit, y'all?
Yeah, hear it because we have.
Don't fucking understand what words that are coming out of my mouth.
Right,
maybe I need to talk a little slower. We not all like that. It's not always the case.
Okay, what's another example then?
Coming out the friend zone.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's the only example. Like y'all friends, y'all in the friend zone. You think y'all not doing nothing?
I will give you this one.
Damn,
you ain't come up with
no, just cut her off.
No, I'm gonna give her this one. Say like something traumatic has happened to her.
It don't always gotta be traumatic. It ain't always gotta be that either. It ain't always gotta be a traumatic event to bring y'all closer. That's not
sometimes
always the
it's
case.
alcohol and coke.
Like, they ain't the case sometimes either. Like it's not like I don't understand y'all. Y'all
go for it.
It's like it's hard to explain to people that ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but
we're listening.
Just because, like I said, a lot of good relationships start as friends in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are getting to know each other on your friend is gonna know more about you than that nigga you talking to, because your friends have been there through whatever else you've been there and. You know what I'm saying?
Waiting for my time to come.
Exactly.
Though,
he ain't got no choice but to listen.
No, that's not always the case. They're waiting to do that. Well, maybe with y'all.
I was going to say, I'm a guy.
Right.
He waiting.
Right. He's waiting. He's waiting.
And if that never happens,
you know how you pull your ticket you know how you pull your ticket at the counter on Walmart or something. You're just
exactly.
Okay, I'm just
exactly. No, we're men. So we're telling you personally. Most of us from firsthand experience. We started young. So when we started young, we waited.
Okay, well, wait.
We waited.
We have the chat.
We took that ticket.
Hold on. The chat is speaking.
Yeah, let the chat. Let's see what the chat talking about.
Muhammad said, why won't you listen to that one woman? A bunch of men telling a woman how a woman thinks, but I promise I'll be civilized. So somebody's saying y'all aren't letting Kelly talk.
I'm sorry.
Trisha Treatment Ward is saying you got to be friends first, mandatory. So
exactly.
She's emphasizing a friendship first. And then a relationship.
That y'all know each other. There'll be nothing that y'all don't do. You got a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes a male and a female that can be best friends. They never went there, never thought about going there, but they can go to each other about different things that they are going through.
Can I say something real quick?
And that right there can help them grow into something more than what they thought they would be, because they understand each other more than this outside person would.
Okay, she might not have thought that they were going there, but he thought about them going
exactly.
there.
Yeah. Exactly.
And look, you can. He
in this situation right here, she was 3 steps ahead of his ass. It's clear and it's obvious. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, he's naive to the whole situation, because as they're sitting there explaining the shit, right? Mm-hmm. Even though they're laughing and joking, those are all red flags, and she's even admitting the shit. Like, who got rules? There's art,
especially at that age.
Yeah, especially at that age. Like, I'm a top tier #1 draft pick. I'm about to get more money than I ever seen, more attention than I ever had, et cetera, et cetera. And you trying to lock me in?
And you telling me I can't be in the room with somebody of the opposite sex by myself?
Right? Like you're going
Taylor Rooks
exactly. You're going to be with a reporter, which she's going to be white, and she's going to be a female. And you're going to be talking to him. So what you going to tell him? Even some black women, you're going to be in front of them talking. They're going to be nice shaped, tall, light skin, dark skin, big ass. What you going to do? Yes.
Can't do nothing about
exactly.
it.
So even then, so if you reverse that whole interview, what they did, and let that have been a woman talking like that, what Travis Hunter was talking about, and what the man doing, what the girl doing, that's abuse all day. And nobody's even talking about that shit. He's being mentally abused and taken advantage of. Yes, and the fact of the matter is, they're coming out. A man couldn't even do that, what had happened right there. That's openly mental abuse of what he's experiencing.
I totally agree. That is a form of mental abuse. And I just think Travis is just stuck in that zone, that friend zone, and he graduated, as they say, and that's why he's kind of in
he graduated because his draft status kept rising.
He's gonna eventually snap out of it because life is gonna happen.
You would think so.
No, life is gonna happen.
Life's gonna happen.
There's no way you could abide by those rules and be successful in the NFL.
The pressure that you're gonna get, the fact that women's gonna openly throw themselves at you, and they be like, "What she's talking about, I can do better." You feel what I'm saying?
But not just,
especially now,
right? At this point, this man's getting ready to go into the NFL. The last thing he needs is distractions, and this is
gonna be
what
a major
distraction. You're already providing distractions. He ain't even got.
Who had a major distraction in the NFL? He lost his starting quarterback job because she left his ass and went with an NBA ball player.
Oh, your boy.
Bryce Young. The girl did his wrong. She left his ass, went to fucking with Tyrese Maxey and shit. Yep. He going through the loser streak. Since her ass been gone, look where they been. He been playing better and they been winning games. He got to start a position back. So he got drugged. And Travis Hunter's going to go through the same shit.
He was heartbroken.
Now Joe Third.
Yeah, he was heartbroken.
Joe Third in the chat says the friend zone is the second or third option for women unless she likes. What's he say? Unless she likes her research she did on you.
Unless she liked the research she did on you.
Yeah, gotcha.
So and that's true because again, number one, you can be friends by dating.
Yeah.
If we're dating and we're serious about each other, I'm learning you, you're learning me. You feel what I'm saying? We're building a friendship as well as learning to like and eventually love each other. So for me to be put in the friend zone immediately, you didn't like what was about.
I'm not gonna put you in the fucking zone immediately.
I ain't never been put. I've never been put in.
But I see what he's saying.
All of this.
I've never been placed in their friend.
I've been friend zone right off the bat.
I've never exactly.
I'm in the friend zone.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
if you're trying to go into when you go into
what you mean? That what zone I'm trying to go? I'm trying to go into the end zone.
Exactly. So
and
what
that's
I'm
why you get put in the friend zone.
So when I'm
you get to the end
but
zone.
every other dude trying to go to the end zone. What makes me different?
They probably start
you
the
just
same
like
way you
them
did.
other dudes better than me, so you friends on me, and I'm just
backup.
Right, exactly.
Backup quarterback.
I'm here to listen to everything. So if I'm sitting here listening to everything that you're going through, giving advice the whole nine, in the back of my head, the younger me, I'm gonna eventually get this.
And that's why I don't like y'all.
What I'm saying, we're talking about personal.
You should appreciate niggas like us, right? You should appreciate us.
This is personal experience.
The one thing I've learned, I watch nature shows on YouTube, and the one thing men are, we're like the hunter. We'll sit and wait. Shit, we gonna sit in the bush forever. The lion just sit there and wait. Don't make no moves until
the right move,
right time,
and then we're gonna make it.
Just wait. Look, I'm
gonna pounce on that shit.
Look, wiping flies out.
We ain't even look. You got the Cubs and shit. The Cubs and shit jumping on you and shit. Like, yo, get the hell out of the way. Yeah. The fact of the matter is, if a woman puts you in the friend zone immediately, it's something about you she ain't digging.
She ain't like it.
She ain't like it. Now that's not saying that she can't eventually change her mind.
But her
other options outweigh your ass.
You're not the number one pick.
Exactly. Yeah. You're not even top three. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're not even top three status.
And then if she gets with you, she gonna be mad like Travis Hunter.
That's funny because you're right.
One or two.
You're not top three, nigga.
Yeah.
You're not one. You're not top three.
I don't even
if you in the friend zone immediately, you're not top three status. But you're good enough to stay around. You feel what I'm saying? We can talk, we can hang out and shit like that. And then just in case these other three motherfuckers crash out like you've been telling me that they crashing out, that ticket might get cashed in. Now, if I'm somebody who knows my options, who knows my worth, I ain't waiting around that shit. That doesn't mean we still can't be cool. That doesn't mean I still won't listen to you and shit like that. But I ain't waiting to get the pussy.
Like Hassan said, younger me.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I'm
waiting on you.
Yeah. Older me is
you've been drugged. You've been drugged a few times, and even now as an older person, you've been drugged a few times. Man, fuck that shit. Let me go over here. I'll still listen to you, but I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, I can't do the friend zone.
I ain't taking the ticket.
I spent too much time in the friend zone in the past.
Word up.
I am the ticket now, but before though, when like you said, when I was younger,
you're gonna take that shit. Now you done been through a few situationships. You ain't dealing with that shit no more.
The effort required to get out the friend zone isn't worth it.
Exactly, because again, the odds if men that believe in themselves see what's in front, the odds is in our favor.
Yeah,
it's the women outnumber us. We just gotta get through the bad ones to find the one good one. That's it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, and that's facts.
Yeah, I think so.
However you feel.
It's not how I feel. It's just this is
how
consensual agreement because we are all men and we've all experienced
like
this
I said,
shit.
That's how y'all feel.
It's different for Kelly.
Yeah, I got
That's
you.
how y'all feel.
I got you.
But it's consensus for a man. Like all guys have this. Every man has experienced that shit. Every guy.
I say the only ones that haven't experienced that if you had the natural born talent.
You had the loose hair.
Exactly.
You're a LeBron ass.
You're a LeBron ass. It's something like that.
But wasn't that Travis Hunter?
No, because if you look at his ass, I mean,
your eyes green, stuff like
that.
Like
he's not the. Again, I don't judge men, but if you look at him, he's not most women top 10 niggas. Travis Hunter. He's not the top 20 that a woman going
to beat down his door and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. They'll beat down his door because he's number one. He's top.
Well, yeah, because of who he is.
Right, but I'm talking about just off of his looks. No. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I say.
And that's another reason.
And that's why I said he's not used to getting the attention. Because if so, he know how to ward off that shit.
What you say? And that's why I can rate another man and tell him you ain't getting bitches like that.
Yeah. Because nigga, look at you, nigga. You got a horse ass grill. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, real talk.
You ain't
The
getting
nigga
bitches
mouth.
like that.
Do you see the nigga jawline? Like, come on, bro. Chicks is not looking at him first.
Guys know overly handsome guys like that.
They not. That's why.
These guys.
Look, that's why she had his ass in the friend zone, nigga. Because when he was top 15, all right, I'm gonna keep you in the friend zone,
parents
nigga.
got in
you know
her
what I'm
ear
saying?
or something.
Once
somebody knows.
Somebody got in her ear.
Exactly. Once that nigga got top 3, top 1, hey bitch, you better get on that nigga.
You don't know who that is.
You better get on his
That's
ass.
what she said. You don't know who that is.
You better make sure you get a baby up in you too. While you got a chance. That's your meal ticket.
Yep.
Only difference is she's showing her shit now
early, and that's the problem.
A dummy move,
right?
Everybody sees
and that's a prime example of somebody that know how to play their position. Right? And this is why the Drayas of the world, everything, they have multiple baby daddies because they know how to play that shit until they get what they want. And that is you knock them up. They got 18 years worth of paychecks coming to them. They ain't gotta never work no more.
Just sit and wait.
So if I got 5 baby daddies and 2 of them in basketball, and that's 3 of them play football and shit, like what the fuck?
That's the biggest red flag with her to me is that you're already causing a disruption.
Yeah, and he's looking at the camera.
He ain't even got.
He's looking at the camera and shit.
He got to the bag yet.
Before they get into it too, so it ain't all on her. They knew what she was doing, but they
did.
Yeah.
If she got all this and all that,
real public
showing of them together.
Yeah. I mean, they've been engaged since February. Nobody gave a shit.
Like I said, what happened was when that tape leaked of her saying he wasn't her type. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Because now we know what it is.
Yeah.
He just didn't become your type
overnight.
That just didn't happen.
That's why I said
he didn't get sexy to you.
Right. That's why I said if you're placed in the friend zone immediately, you're not. There's something about you that is just not clicking.
No, I know what made him sexy when she found out that boy NIL deal.
Yeah, that NIL
when she found out that boy NIL deal.
Ben had an NIL though. He had it going back to Jackson State.
But isn't it bigger at Colorado though?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
he been at Colorado for like 2 years now.
But that Jackson State deal was
some
money.
He had hey, back up. He had $1 million deal out of high school.
Yeah, no doubt.
You feel what I'm saying? So he was already in money.
But it's up to what now in Colorado?
I mean, it's probably a good low 5 figure.
We started at 1.
He got some. No, he got like a couple of M's now. You know,
we started 1 at Jackson State.
Right.
Now we up to
high school was 1. Jackson State probably a couple of them.
Now
of
we
M's.
up to what?
Now we probably
6?
about 6 to 8, 6 to 10 because he got an opportunity to win the Heisman.
10 million. So you done grew $9 million.
But he was already in the high end figures though. That's what I'm saying.
True.
So the thing about it is, even though he was in money, she still kept the nigga in the friend zone. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how you know somebody was in her ear. Once this nigga was like, yo, Heisman, top 3 draft pick, bitch, you better get on that motherfucker. But she like,
that had to have been the mom.
yeah, because she drilling in her head. And she's, and you know she, and you know, and look, you know it's being forced because anytime a motherfucker can't play their position, they still gotta act like they gotta steal the show. She's being drilled in like, this is what the fuck you better do.
Like you said, somebody told her, this your lottery ticket, girl. You better act like you know what's going on.
But she can't do it though.
She can't.
She can't do it. That's how you know it's she can't even fake it. That's the crazy part. She can't even fake it. So that's why, like I mentioned, Draya and Future. Who's Future baby mama? Her.
Which one?
The one, my boy from the Cowboys. My boy from the Cowboys got a baby.
Sierra out. I'm like, I don't think that's the way.
No, not Sierra. It's not Sierra, but it's not her.
One.
It's not her. Sierra is married though, so
Ain't she married to a ball player too?
Yeah, but she married to Russell. She married.
But Sierra's a different type.
She a different type. She gave Future one. She like, nigga, you ain't gonna do right. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, that's a different breed.
We can't even put her up in there. Nah. But the thing about it is, you have women out here that got multiple baby daddies in different leagues. You feel what I'm saying?
And then she ain't even got to the NFL because the NFL, the shade room, all in play, they gonna tear you apart. You just right now doing this in college, girl. When you get up
let
this man like crazy.
Let Travis be caught up with a girl and it's just a photo op for a commercial and shit.
Oh yeah, she gonna lose.
Lose her shit. You gonna find out it's gonna be some crazy shit to where his advisors around him, but like, hey,
this is
leave that bitch alone.
This just the beginning.
Yeah,
this is just the beginning of this foolishness with her. But we'll see. Maybe he'll smarten up and get rid of her before they proceed on. But like everybody sees, these are red flags. Crazy.
Yeah, but you say why Deion ain't say nothing because Deion
going through his shit.
He ducking his ex-wife
before and after.
Well, look, if anything, he should be watching and like that's how Deion. Okay,
but Deion didn't know though. He didn't know his sons he didn't know his sons set up to have their mom meet them midfield. You feel what I'm saying? And like Corey Holcomb said, like, you know, that the kids, you're gonna always forgive the opposite parent. You feel that's in this case it's moms. Moms always gonna get a pass, regardless. And they don't even know the full scope of what the fuck she almost did to Pops and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I got the
It's
clip
a kid.
lined
It
up
shouldn't
from
matter.
Corey, though.
It's a kid. It shouldn't matter. It's his parent.
Yeah.
So they tried to set it up where they snuck the mother from one end to meet up with Deion, photo op type shit.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders ran like that actor ran from that white girl who was trying to fight him.
I seen him. He ducked off. He caught it in the corner of his eye.
As soon as he saw her, he ducked off.
That means she did some really foul shit because that's a good-hearted dude right there,
Oh,
man.
it was all over the net.
Well, his story is out there. His reputation precedes him.
Yeah,
Deion Sanders has helped a lot of people. If you want to find something bad about him, of course you can. I'm saying we've seen him help a lot of people, right?
Indeed, yeah.
For that man to run off like that, that's revealing.
Right.
Why do men run from these women now? See, he knows he's built this up. But if a woman says you do something, you can lose it all just like that.
That's real.
Like you're nothing. Michael Irvin lost his ESPN job because of what a woman said.
Yeah, so
that was wild.
That was Corey's thought on the whole situation, and he was just basically discussing how Deion's ex-wife, Pilar, yeah, is his downfall, and rightfully so, because she tried to destroy him with a fake domestic violence charge.
And had a girlfriend in
on it. That was cold-blooded.
Go on the news and had an interview about that shit.
So that man was running like he saw the ghost of Christmas
Exactly.
past.
Hell yeah.
Still got his speed.
They still got it. Eight toes and all.
eight
Like,
toes.
you know how you do the prime time dance and shit.
Yeah, he was sidestepping.
That
he
man
was
was
out of there.
scarred.
He was out.
And-
And I don't blame him. I don't blame him because
That's
again,
a messed up situation to put your father in. But I kind of
they
understand.
but they don't know.
It's your mom. It's your
Yeah.
mom.
It's your mom.
It's your mom.
But
It's
they
your
don't.
mom.
But they don't know the deep division
Dude,
that's between them.
and they shouldn't. There's no
You're
reason
right.
for them to know.
That's
Like
not
it's a
their
parent.
business.
They're
That's
parents.
not their business.
None of that.
That was their parents.
Yeah, but
there's
see-
levels. No,
They
there's
were
levels.
10 and 12 when it happened.
Of
It
course.
doesn't matter, but
But-
it's still levels to
Remember
everything
grown
as far as
folks' business?
communication. Exactly.
Remember grown folks'
Stay out of
business?
grown folks' business.
Remember grown
This
folks'
is me
business.
and this is your mom. You
Remember
are
grown
children.
folks'
Okay,
business.
but
Whatever me and your mom-
they're young adults now.
That's fine. But whatever me and your mom get into,
I get what you're saying.
It's still grown.
So now,
it's family.
So now you don't understand, and see, by not communicating with them, they're not understanding the magnitude of how serious this shit is. Because let's just say, mind you, Deion didn't know about this, and let's just say they came out midfield, whatever the case may be, she haul off and slap his ass. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You see, that's the part. Whereas
They don't understand what's.
they don't understand the magnitude. So to a degree, since they're adults now, you should explain that to a degree.
But they're still thinking like that's.
I understand
my
that, but see,
mom.
but the toxicity,
Yeah.
and how serious she tried to bring his career down, destroyed his
Definitely
man.
should have brought it to dad's attention before
Right.
you did that. But it's still mom.
Right,
It's
exactly.
mom. It's mom.
like no matter what,
It's mom.
And you don't
No
even know
matter
if they, you
what.
don't even know they got a restraining order against each other.
Either way, and just a general, like, especially on a stage like that, I just can't see ignorance. I can't see that level of ignorance on
We
that,
saw
on
that the
stage.
I saw that
This
the
is your this is your children.
where Will Smith slapped a boy. I've seen it on
Will
all
Smith.
stages.
Were his children there? Were his children involved?
The slap was all
Were,
around.
no. Were his
Okay,
children
no.
involved?
You're right.
Were his children
You're right.
You're right.
involved? Like I'm saying, everybody
But I'm
has
just saying,
this.
I've seen
there's a
ignorance.
reputation.
Yeah.
Everybody has a reputation.
Yeah. It's some shit
Everybody
that
has
popped off.
reputations. You have shit to lose and everything. But were your children involved in these slaps? And that slap, was your children involved?
No.
Was his child involved?
Nah, it was adults. But
This
like
is all
you
in an
said,
adult
this,
setting.
this is grown folks' business.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
the
it's
kids
like, come on,
don't really
man.
know, and they shouldn't.
But to a degree, they should, because you don't. Again, if they don't understand, listen to what I'm saying. I understand what you guys are saying. As children, teenagers, fine. But when you get to young adult status, it needs to be some conversation, because again, they don't understand the magnitude of
A conversation about what? A conversation about their mom? A conversation about their dad?
Okay, so now
these are parents you're talking about.
So now because they did something innocent, it's being talked about, and now all the negative shit that wasn't.
No.
Hold on,
Me
but
personally,
the shit that
I'm
wasn't.
not getting in their personal business because it's like just as far as me being in a married household with children.
Correct.
Even if something with me and wifey did happen, I don't expect for my kids to ever be like, nah, fuck mom because of this, or
No,
fuck
nobody.
dad because
Nobody said that though.
But that's what y'all are making this out to seem like it sounds like. Like, yo,
What I'm
mom
saying-
was on some fuck shit, fuck her. No, dad was on some fuck shit, fuck it. Nah, nigga,
No,
these
you
are
don't
your
have.
parents.
You don't even have to.
Those conversations shouldn't even come up.
Right, but you don't
Hey,
even
mom,
have-
I love you. Hey, dad, I love you. And
again,
talk with your siblings some shit.
Right, but again,
Like me and Brandon should be talking some shit. If mom and dad broke up, we should be the only ones talking shit about it.
You shouldn't put that in the kids, regardless of what.
Key word, what you just said, kids. They're
still kids.
They're adults.
They're always going to be the
They're
kids.
adults, but
I
they're
got
kids.
you, but they're adults. Even
That's still
even,
Deion's kids.
I understand what you're saying, but what you're not. But what you're missing in all of this, they had a public dispute. You feel what I'm
I'm
saying?
not missing anything.
Right. So, no, yes, they do. Because you know why? Listen, you know why? Because what you did not want to discuss with your kids, the internet is now telling them. The internet and everybody else who either been a part of it directly, indirectly, all the old stuff pops up.
Are they in
and
my
they see all
household?
that.
Are they in my
I get
family?
what you're saying, but if you're saying you're trying to protect them.
It's not protect.
Okay, well, if you're trying to shield them from what you and your parents,
Why would you?
That's shielding.
That's the wrong word. No,
It is, because you can sit down. What's the best shot value? Comes in your home, right? You teach your sons what's the things that supposed to be done. So when they get out here,
the first
in
thing
world,
they know, the motherfuckers ain't in your business. They not in my business.
What was
what
did your dad teach?
Bro, that's why I'm like,
what did your dad
just
teach
listening
you?
to this is like,
what did your dad teach you?
bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, just listening to this, I'm like, Oh, fuck no, because y'all got them people in our business. And that would never happen in the first place.
As kids, I got you. So now we're
No. Listen to what you're saying, though.
I feel
as kids.
Right.
So even if you're my kid and I'm telling you, you don't bring these motherfuckers in our business.
Even when
now
I'm
you're
grown.
now you're
They're
young
grown
adult.
now.
You're
They're
young
adults
kid.
now.
Guess
grown
what?
kid.
You still don't bring
You think
these
these motherfuckers coming
in
to my business?
So, and I get what you're saying. So the fact that you didn't even have to get in details, like, hey, me and your moms went through this shit because she did all that. You didn't have to. Just like, hey, me and moms, we are coexisting. You know what I'm saying? We cannot be in the same space. You could have kept it generic like that, because then they would have put in their head like, all right, we can't do this. Because even if you saw the interview before he walked out there on the field, the son was talking in a jokingly way, like they not sure whether this is a good idea themselves to even make the shit happen. You feel what I'm saying? So if you even questioning yourself, you got even one slight of hint, like, I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You put in an explosive situation.
At the end of the day, kids are always going to be kids, and like
they're adults.
But still, that's not my business. That was my parents' business.
I
And
get
they'll
you.
handle that has nothing to do with me.
So now the world is reliving what your parents been through.
I'm not relitigating what they did.
No, I'm not
That's their
saying
thing.
you. I'm not saying you. Not saying they're doing that. The world is relitigating what your dad been trying to keep. And because something that you did was innocent, it
brought back.
It brought back bad shit.
True.
That's all.
All right. Let's go ahead and do the Kendrick. Let's go to a little hip hop. I'm feeling hip hoppy tonight, or this show, or this episode. I should say hip hoppy. First, I want to ask before we do the Kendrick, how do you think this year in hip hop's been? Buddha, what you think?
The Kendrick Drake thing was the highlight.
It dominated. It dominated. Well, no, I'm not going to, because
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit had a nice little run. I'm not going to knock my girl. Glow got off. Glow got off this year.
Wasn't she nominated for like?
Glow got off this year.
female?
Glow.
Hey. I love you, my nigga. Happy birthday, son.
I appreciate it,
Happy
baby.
fucking
Thank you
birthday.
so much. Appreciate it.
Hey, it's a birthday boy in the building.
Happy birthday.
Birthday shots.
Shots.
Birthday
Shots.
Birthday
Shots.
Birthday shots.
Drink
Birthday
up. Shots.
We need some shots at the
But
table here.
what do y'all think about hip hop? Y'all are here. How do you think this year has been for hip hop?
Great. Can you turn that shit up on niggas, nigga?
Hey, you got a fourth. Hey, you got a Cali nigga in here. You better watch your mouth. You got a Cali nigga in the building.
On everybody, nigga. What you got?
Huh?
What really doing out here?
But okay, I'm glad they're saying this because Kendrick. See, to me, Kendrick's getting ready to be under a lot of pressure this year.
What's that?
He's getting ready going to tour with SZA.
What
His
pressure?
tours
Pressure ain't nothing but
got
some
to
good
sell
weed.
out. His tours have to be sold out.
Which they will.
They do.
They will.
But they have to. They have no choice. Or this beef with Drake was off or not.
No, nigga.
Right
I
now,
regardless of what.
Regardless of what, the beef was it is what it was.
This is no. But this is the time since everybody is saying that Kendrick is that guy now,
He
right
is.
or wrong.
He been that guy.
This is going to show that he has taken that spot. That's all I was saying, and you agree, right?
Yeah.
This tour, Kendrick's getting ready to throw, and he has his up there as well. So I know that it's going to be a good.
But he had sellout tours before this beef, though. That's the whole thing.
But this one should be a little bit different. You know why I'm saying it, because now you come off of
it should be better more than anything. If he already had sellout tours before this beef even started, and now that he destroyed Drake the way he did, you feel what I'm saying? Then it should be even 2-3 times better than it was the first time. So that's why I'm saying it's him selling out tours. That ain't nothing. He been doing that. Only difference is this beef just made him globally recognized. Even though he was globally recognized. If you are somebody who loves what they say conscious rap.
So Kendrick is the #1 rapper right now.
Yeah, he is. He took down quote unquote the #1 rapper.
All right. I'm definitely looking forward to Kendrick tour. Are you going? Because I hear he's coming to Charlotte.
Yeah, I'll go.
You're going to go?
I want to.
You're going?
Yeah.
You going?
When is it? When in Charlotte?
I haven't looked up dates. I just heard that it was going to be in Charlotte.
I'll definitely go.
I think it's going to be dope, and especially with SZA up there. But this, like I said, this tour is going to say a lot about where Kendrick is right now. I expect these tour numbers to be crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I wanted to discuss Neyo because Neyo was in the news last week for his polygamous ways, and he was called out this week by Dr. Bryant.
Why are we still calling her doctor?
I don't know.
She's not a doctor.
Hold on, we got the clip. We'll play the clip of what Dr. Bryant had to say about Neo's polygamous life, and then we'll discuss her credibility.
No.
Well, let me ask
so
you
what,
a
what is
question, Ryan.
what is Neo to you, Dr. B?
He's a womanizer. He cheated on his wife, and that's why she left him. He didn't cheat once. He cheated over and over again. He's a womanizer. And now what he's doing is, as a womanizer, he's gaslighting himself and that wife to make it seem like he wants polyamorous when you never wanted polyamorous from the beginning. You wanted to be married but didn't have the discipline to do it, and your wife left you because she didn't tolerate that. And so she pivoted from you. And now you're going and he's making these other women pay for the heartbreak that he caused to himself by saying, I want to be polyamorous. That's BS. You want to be married. You don't have the discipline. You don't have the tools to do it. So now you want to make sure you put out into the world, look at me. I want to be polyamorous because I cheated. No, you failed in your marriage. You're effed up. And that's the problem. Now you need to heal from that and not have these self-project your pain onto these women about your messed up decision making. Period.
Okay.
That's it.
That's by far one of the best
was
birthday
Dr.
gifts I could get. I ain't gonna lie.
Putting her transgressions on Neo. So she was on Fox Soul, and that's when the topic of Neo and his
I thought y'all would find. I tagged y'all in that, right?
Glamorous ways.
I thought y'all would find this interesting because she was back at it again.
Yeah, so she's basically said he's a failure as a married man, and that's why he chose the polygamous life. And of course, she mentioned him cheating on his wife, and he's a womanizer.
I got a question.
Yes.
How many guys have failed at marriage?
Plenty.
Like, I don't understand this one.
I failed so many times, I haven't even tried it.
How many guys have failed at marriage? So to call him a failure at marriage.
Number one, she's not qualified to give this. She just giving her opinion. She's not a fucking doctor.
Yeah, she was a doctor. She overstepped.
Stop. She's not a doctor. Stop. See, number one, we got to stop the madness here.
Quit giving people titles.
Stop giving these people
earned.
titles. When she was addressing Cam, she using language that has something to do with autism. Like, come on. Like, she's not a doctor. She can hit you with some fucking sweet ass cliches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sweet, sound smart and shit like that. I mean, she is smart. I'm not saying she probably went to college and shit. No, I don't take that from, but she's not a doctor.
But she don't have the
She doesn't have the credentials to critique men or anybody because she got her shortcomings in her own shit.
It's her opinion, but the way I feel on it is, so what, he wanted to try poly. How do you know if you don't like it if you don't try it? How do you know it's not for you if you don't try it?
Let's get something straight. Let's go back to what we talk about Travis Hunter. He wasn't getting all that popularity. Look at Neo big ass head. You already know. You already know this nigga was getting clowned on in school and shit about his big ass head. He was getting clowned on. The girls wasn't feeling Neo. The only reason why bitches start fucking with Neo because the nigga could sing and dance. He had a talent.
Yeah.
He won talent shows, nigga. That's how he got the pussy in high school. So now, here you are. He got a major contract. The nigga getting money. He's taking tours and shit. Bitches throwing panties at him. Like, come on. Money, power, respect. If that's a man or a woman who's being thrust into that type of limelight and you have no type of training.
What she's saying is he's using these women, and if he's using it, if everybody's using each other,
exactly, because they don't think they not fucking with him.
They're not reaping any benefits.
Exactly,
out of this
like
situation.
come on, that's some bullshit. She's like, and this is the thing I dislike about listening to this woman speak, because why isn't she always undressing men? She emasculating men, telling them about their shortcomings. Where meanwhile, happy birthday. Meanwhile, if we sitting here talking about her, she don't even know whether she want pussy or dick. Yeah. Like, come on, she don't even know what she want. So I'm just like, we doing a little quick pause, right quick.
Oh, okay, we're doing the shot.
Come on.
Okay, so I guess let me switch. Okay.
It ain't
you gonna have to come on around. You gotta come on around somewhere.
Right there, everybody. Throw your cup up.
All right.
Yeah. 49 for anybody who's interested.
Another year around the sun.
Another year around the sun.
Another year
I
around the
appreciate
sun.
it. I love y'all. This is the best podcast out. If you haven't checked it, like, comment, subscribe, share. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We talk about Neyo.
Did y'all already take a shot?
No, I'm gonna throw it down now.
Miss Bryant. That's what she's supposed to be called, Miss Bryant, not Dr. Bryant, sitting here trying to tell Neyo about what he doing. And like I was trying to explain to people is, look, they putting hair on their chest.
Yes, it does.
Putting some on who don't have some and some who...
You know, every time you taste it, it's like the first time all over again.
Yeah.
It burns.
Like if you don't smoke for a couple of days and you smoke and that shit hits you, like, damn, that feel like the first time I smoked.
But yeah, I think Neyo, if that's what he want to do, that.
Listen.
And look, I'm not knocking the pot of life because I dibble and dabble every now.
Listen,
and, you know,
man.
if it
It's a
looks
whole
good
set
to me,
of
I
different.
try it.
It's a whole different set of rules when you got money, power, and respect. That goes for a man or a woman. I just said J-Lo. She don't want to be looked at as somebody who like popping her pussy around. So what
As
she
a
do
3 or
is,
4.
so what she do is she get married to him, stay married to him for a couple of years. They get their freak off set. She get bored and get divorced, and then she go do what she do. That's because she got the money to do it. You know, motherfuckers got money to put $1 million into a wedding and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you put $1 million into a wedding, you can make money off your own wedding, and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So the thing is, when you up there in that type of status, the traditional rules don't apply
to you. No.
You got niggas that's us, like us, and they still got flexibility to where they got multiple in one hand or two hands. So I'm just like,
it ain't always about money and stuff.
exactly. It's
some
all
people
about. I just said emotion. You got
people
some
can
type
just
of
pull it
emotion
off.
or some type of flair
Yeah.
about you.
Some people can just do it. So yeah, the money aspect, and like you said, like they're reaping benefits from this as well. It's not like Neyo, even though you sit here and call him a womanizer and stuff like that. These women are just as complete, like as involved with it, complicit. Thank you, brother. Look, they're just that shot had me going through the C's, and I couldn't come up with the right C word. But it has these women complicit as well. So her just singling Neyo out because he's the man with money and stuff. But no, these women, obviously they want to be involved as well, or else they wouldn't be doing this. Or even if they don't want to be involved, they're still doing it out of their own will. It's not
Everybody's an adult.
He's not holding anybody hostage, like Puffy might have been, to do anything.
Puffy was
no.
no.
He might have been. I don't know. I just know
Puffy. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
These women are willingly.
We're not doing that.
He only held Cassie like okay. Well,
no, we're no slander on Diddy.
Anyway, these women are willingly participating in this act.
Exactly.
Of course.
To demean Neyo like this, I just thought it was out of bounds. I did.
She overstepped her boundaries.
She been
allegedly.
She been overstepping her boundaries. She's not a doctor.
I know.
We've had other doctors that came up that's actual doctors, and they basically called it that she ain't a doctor.
Because boom, I'm gonna ask some. Have you ever done a little poly before? Nah, she heard. And there's benefits to it and stuff like that. And you don't have to force anybody into money. Don't have to play a part in it at all. Like, you know, and sometimes I think that's where we get it. We always think where money's involved.
Money just make it easier.
Money is means to an access, a means to an end.
So the thing about it is, so now why are we mad at Diddy? Why I'm not mad at him, but why people are mad at Diddy? That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because he didn't get prosecuted.
Is if he was dealing with underage children.
Right.
Yeah. I can't be mad because he beat Cassie ass. Okay, that's how I mean.
Or even drugging people without their knowledge.
I don't care about that.
I don't even believe that. I don't believe that. I don't even believe that because when you and majority
minors.
Okay, and majority of people are mad with him because of the Cassidy situation. So now because of that,
I see it being mad about Cassidy.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. So that's the reason why they want to cancel him out because of all this other
But
shit.
separate the Cassie thing, like you say, from everything else. Unless it's some minors, you're not going to. The gun thing isn't going to woo me. Don't care about the guns.
Right.
Look,
Right.
don't care about
Exactly.
the guns with the serial number scratched off and whatever. We care about the freak off.
Exactly.
We just want to see those.
Exactly.
We want to see who was freaking.
The point.
Yeah,
the,
we want to see who was freaking.
The point was, motherfuckers mad he was able to pull that shit off. That's all.
I'm telling you what we're concerned about in the Diddy case. We're concerned about who was freaking. How were they freaking? Were they freaking like, was it heavy freaking?
It was heavy freaking. You talking about Mile High shit?
We don't care
you talking
about all this
You talking
other
about
stuff.
2 days? He was doing shit like how they was doing in Roman and shit.
that's-
In Rome,
but see, I
they
gotta
having
see
sexapade orgies for days and shit.
Well, see, are we talking about are we talking about the Roman days, or are we talking about like
Roman days?
You know what I mean? Or are we talking about like the?
He was
the-
talking about the Roman days.
I don't
All
want to
the
talk about-
above.
I don't want to deal with the gladiator days. Like I don't want that. I don't
Well,
want.
I have to see it just to be accurate on what it was. Like, I need to so I can give an accurate.
Hey man, I just imagine because like I said, he had all the drugs, whatever drug that was out there, he had it. If that whatever you did, it was
I'm
there.
sure you got an eye full too. If you were in there, you're
Yeah.
probably burning your memory forever.
Look, motherfuckers had all the drugs, all the alcohol you can get on him, if allegedly him. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he buying everything.
Yeah, you get
supply.
You
Ain't
get
buying shit,
right.
supply.
You getting fucked up and you there fucking for days. Like, come on.
Or hours. I ain't gonna say days.
No,
That's-
he had free calls that went for days.
They said they were.
That's why they had the IVs
They
and
said
shit.
they were free.
Niggas was getting
Had
IVs
to
and
bring 'em
shit.
back to
Look,
life.
they fucking so goddamn much. You got to bring an IV to bring them back.
Bring him back to
Bring
life.
that bitch
That's
back.
like one of them all inclusive trips. nigga.
All inclusive.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So no niggas bad. So and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We
That's
just
too much fun, baby.
I don't know, nigga. Hey,
Look,
YOLO, nigga.
as
YOLO.
a guy, I go by myself. I don't know. That might be the kind of fun I'm looking for. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on. But look, there's doors, so you know not to go in that door.
There's certain doors
I
you
know
don't
not
go
to
in.
that door. I know to miss that door completely.
Certain wings you don't go to.
But that other door. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Like, yeah, I'm going
All
in.
them doors done swing the same way at one point in time. Hell no.
I don't think everybody make it every door. I know everybody don't make it every door.
I know everybody is not. I know
Everybody ain't going to every door.
Yeah, everybody ain't
Because
going to every
what
door.
happens
But
is,
somebody that has went to the other doors at this door now, so they done
I
swung
bet
those
what
times
happened
away.
was somebody probably who shouldn't have went in there got pulled in there.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
That's how it goes.
Jaguar, right?
Somebody who wasn't supposed to be. Somebody who was like, "What's this door?" I got pulled in by accident. Like it's too late.
Right, you got to
Close the door
Close
quick
the door
enough.
right behind you, nigga. Like, hey,
That door. This
should've-
door should be locked.
you should
That's
have
what
never
this door should be.
opened this door.
This door should be locked at all times.
So that shit said.
Cool. So, what other topics we got?
I don't really. Okay, we touched this one. I had shout out my girl J-Man. She was here last week. She didn't come on. Definitely shout her out.
Yeah, we got
She
beef.
put Buddha on instead. That's
Now
why
we
it
got
was me
beef.
and Buddha. Now I got a bunch of men here.
Now we got beef.
Now I can have this conversation with
Go
y'all.
for it.
How often do y'all get complimented? When
Never.
do you ever get complimented? We had this talk last week. I told my homegirl, I was like, you know why niggas are so easy? Because they don't get complimented.
And that's why
ever.
Travis
A
Hunter
nigga
in the
get a
situation he in
compliment-
now.
Exactly.
That's why
Nigga get
Travis
a
Hunter in the
compliment.
situation he in now.
A guy gets a compliment.
That's rare.
And he's hooked.
When do you usually get a compliment?
When? Like, yeah,
After
when
paying
do
for
you?
some.
No,
No.
When?
When you dress up for an occasion.
not necessarily.
Yeah.
That's when, as a man, that's when you usually get the most
When you
compliment.
done threw
when
on
you
a
when
nice
you threw
button
on
up or
when you
something.
threw on something, because number one, you don't do it but so often. You feel what I'm saying? So when you do, that's when you usually get the compliments. But outside of that, you know, like us, we give women compliments
all the
time.
All the women are oblivious to
all the
compliments.
time. That's
'Cause they
why
get so many.
That's why they so numb to the shit.
You used to work at the little store. How many compliments you get a day? Look, so many don't even.
Hey, you ain't give me time now. Shit, you finished one sentence.
I'm sorry, baby. But how many compliments you used to
I get
get?
them all the time. But I compliment
What's your average a day?
I don't know.
50, 100,
I ain't gonna say
150?
That many out. Damn, I know I'm cute, but damn.
About 15 though.
At least 25.
About 15.
A woman can get an average at least 25.
15 compliments.
15 to 25 compliments a day.
Well,
easy.
when?
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I am going
Don't
to
do that.
because I ain't
Don't do that.
never in one day got 25 compliments in one day.
Yeah.
That's
No.
too many for Kelly.
No,
Never.
No.
Okay. Well, if
that hard
okay, for the
You
ones,
deserve 25.
yeah, exactly.
If we go somewhere tonight, trust me.
Right. Yeah,
She's
exactly.
gonna get all
exactly.
25 tonight.
She'll
and I'm
get
gonna be
more
right
than
there.
25.
I'm gonna get a little counter and count every time.
Right, exactly. Somebody gonna push up on it.
I'm aware.
So again, it's all about, from what I've seen, it's all about how you carry yourself. If you look like you're gonna speak to a man, right, and you actually do,
We don't even have to look like we gonna speak to nobody. We could just be looking in the opposite fucking direction. Hey, beautiful, what's your name?
so that's
How you
why.
doing,
So
queen?
now that's why I say.
You was a beautiful
So that's
guy.
why I said she.
Grand rising, baby.
So that's why she.
You're
That's why.
beautiful.
That's why I say she averaged about 25 a day minimum.
Minimum.
And if you somebody, and depending on your height, your size, whatever, it gets double, triple, a lot
And
more.
women are oblivious to it because they hear it so much.
Right.
Like she said, hey, beautiful.
Compliments,
Hey, queen.
giving a woman a
Hey,
compliment,
gorgeous.
giving a woman a compliment these days is pointless.
But a guy,
Priceless.
I'm not going. Because I will say I have received a couple of compliments this last week. So it does happen.
This last week.
But it's far and few between. That's why guys are so easy. Because once a woman compliments a guy who rarely gets complimented, his ears are up. Ooh,
I'm gonna boost
what
his
you
head
said?
like he boost mine. I don't.
That's why Travis Hunter is in the
So,
situation
if
he's
he-
in now.
Good morning, beautiful. What's up, handsome? How you doing this morning?
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
gonna be-
And then it's volleying from
But that's
off of
not
there.
a lot of. That's not a lot of women. Like, hey,
Right.
what's up?
Right.
How are you? Like the compliments aren't
Cut it
before
short,
then.
right?
Yeah.
It's almost like it's pointless giving a woman a compliment.
So I'm
these
gonna
days.
start
And I
out-
thank them throughout the day. Thank you for what you've done. Blah 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 blah. I appreciate this. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit happened last week, but I appreciated it. You know, you sexy as hell. You know, little shit, saying little shit like that. Like,
Most guys start off conversations with compliments.
Of course.
Like
That's
you know,
the
like
icebreaker.
that's getting ready to open
That's
it
the
up.
icebreaker.
Hey,
Based off me
gorgeous.
complimenting you, and your facial expression, body, even your voice fluctuation, gonna let me know whether
To pursue it
gonna
or
keep on going
or
or
stop
cut it
it.
short.
Stop, nigga.
I
Like,
got the rest
thank
of bitch
you.
face. So if you come,
Right. So exactly. So if your body emotion, if your body structure flux like, don't fucking come over here.
Give me a nonchalant thank you, and then we're done. Like,
Yeah.
thank
Or just
you.
give me a nonchalant look.
like you know.
I just think I need to come up with something else.
What else you could come up with?
I mean, I'm
Please
just
tell
going
me
out
if you
everything
heard
is-
every goddamn compliment out
so
there in the
that's when
book.
you be fucking
What else you
creative.
come up with?
What
Be
you-
creative.
What you want me to call you?
I
Big
don't know,
booty?
figure
What?
it out.
What you want?
that's
Big booty? Hey,
Yeah.
big booty. Hey, big booty. Big booty.
Come on,
Be creative, not disrespectful. I mean, we done heard it all.
Because I'm sure
I'm just saying.
like,
what else?
You
what?
can't ask me what, because I don't
I'm
know
just
what the fuck
saying.
to
What
say.
you
All
heard?
I can say is
Listen,
be creative.
you heard
come up
every.
with something.
Listen, you heard every fucking
Everything.
compliment, even some
Look,
unethical,
beautiful.
even some weird off compliment that you could possibly hear.
Beautiful,
Be creative.
Gorgeous,
Something else.
lovely, queen,
just
lovely,
roll 'em off, like sexy.
Yeah,
You gotta get creative.
Be
I tell
creative.
I tell a woman my fingers would look better inside.
So
her.
we go.
You know what I'm saying? He tells some rough
It was creative, though.
My fingers look better inside
It
your
was
pussy.
creative. It was different.
But see, that's the thing. And then
gonna
women
say-
will be like,
You
guys,
gotta find it's a fine line
women
that y'all
will
have
say
to
that
deal
guys
with.
get sexual so quick, and I'm like,
Yeah, 'cause
that's
first
the other
thing
way
you- 'cause when
around.
You be like, "Hello, beautiful." Don't tell me you won't look at my ass before you spoke.
so then let me say,
I
hey,
mean,
beautiful,
that's
that
it.
ass is
That's
bouncing
just like
today.
that. Just
Hey, beautiful with that big ass.
That's just like when a man come up with got money and come up with his gear and his clothes. You looking at his feet and his
I don't
gear
give a
before you
fuck
look at
about
his
none of
face.
that. First thing I do is smelling his breath.
You ain't even get. First of all, if he come in the door, you didn't even smell. You're not even close enough to smell his
I don't give a
breath.
fuck at the
So
end of the
before
day,
if he's coming in the door,
give a fuck.
you're not even. You can't even smell his
'Cause you can
breath.
have the fly
You
shit
looking
on,
at
still be
you
the-
looking
the
at how
fucked
tall
up
he
most
is.
attitude in the world.
You ain't
can
even
still
talking to him.
It don't matter.
What I'm
It don't
saying
matter.
is when he comes in, the visual.
And
when
I
you
give a
see,
fuck about a visual.
get the
because
fuck
the
out
visual
of here.
don't
You don't
always
care
match the
about the
person.
visual. You don't care about the visual. You don't care about the compliments. What the fuck? I mean, see what I'm saying? This look how yeah, exactly.
But see, this is a woman who has been through a lot. Then, well, a woman who's been through a lot
Hey,
don't care about
Just stop and take a look at Kels real quick. Just take one quick
a
second.
woman who's been through a lot. She done been fed all the
This nigga
compliments.
like,
she done been
these
fed all that
niggas
stuff.
here.
Like,
That shit don't
but that's
I am
like niggas.
unbothered.
That's like niggas.
I am
After a
unbothered.
while,
You know?
after a while, we can see through the bullshit.
Right.
I'm at an age now where you can feed me whatever you want. I can see through whatever you get ready to tell because I've heard it all and seen it all before.
Right.
So I can feed her a compliment. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
want
yes.
like she done heard gorgeous 250 times.
At least
this week.
at least 1,000 times in a week.
This week alone.
And so it doesn't matter. Compliment.
creative.
I want to put my tongue on your coochie.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's not creative.
I mean, what the fuck? Like I said, what?
That's what you got to figure
A
it out.
woman would hear the thing I said about fingers, and she'd give me the draws off that.
'Cause you
That was
creative,
creative.
He said fingers. He said fingers. I said tongue.
really,
hold on.
Fingers.
Your tongue is more. I don't know.
Yeah, your tongue is people do the tongue more than they do the finger, so
You expect
that was
that.
creative.
Let me look at my friends list and let's DM somebody with that and see what they say. How
Well,
creative that
you
is.
can't do it live on the podcast. They're watching, and they're
They better not call my phone after you do this shit. They
We're
better
just
not hit
trying
my
this
fucking
new,
phone after you
thing
do this
out.
shit either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides, a woman will let you finger her before she gives you some ass.
Of course.
I don't like fingers.
Of course.
She'll let you check the oil.
Well, shit, you got one.
I
That,
don't
look.
really
You got one that don't like it.
I don't, but I know chicks who don't. But I don't want to finger anyway. Like,
I
why
don't
are we going there
neither,
anyway?
no.
Like, what the hell is
Hey,
that? Like, I don't
yeah.
want to do that.
Yeah, what we doing?
It's better than nothing.
No, it's not.
No,
the finger is
no.
a waste of time.
Yeah, waste
Oh,
of time.
Shit, that's how you get it started.
No.
Let's get it started.
Nah, we ain't fingering nothing. Like I'm not in high school no more. Like I'm not in high school.
Man,
on the bleachers and
you
shit,
almost
you know what I'm
look. You
saying?
almost over 40 years
One
old. What the
finger
hell I'm
too.
fingering for, man?
I mean, you're
Look,
doing
talking-
other
Come
shit.
to my boys like, yeah, she let me
Yeah,
finger
she
her
let me
last night.
finger.
Nigga, you 40. Get the hell up
Smell
out
my
of here.
finger.
Yeah,
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Don't it smell like? Don't it smell like
Yeah.
smell?
Get the hell
Then
up
you
out
take
of
the pussy
here.
juice and wipe it across the top.
Nah, nigga.
Okay, this is the last. I think this might be the last topic of the night. I'm
Yeah, I
not sure,
think
but
it
I'm
should.
gonna throw out something. Okay, I was talking about porn this week. Porn I despise is porn with condoms in it. I'm sorry, it just bothers me.
You know what's funny?
I hate porn with condoms in it.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that shit too. I don't know where that came from this week.
That's because somebody didn't get checked before they had to do the show, and they
I
had
know.
to do the show anyway.
Or they're shooting in the state.
Well, you don't have
Yeah,
to
well, they
shoot
have to
that
wear
scene.
condoms, right.
You don't have because I'm fast forwarding that scene. I don't want to see.
Yeah,
it.
because like I said, you already know. Like,
And it's a fantasy, I guess, because who the hell?
Yeah, like I don't. First of all, I didn't want to use a condom.
Most of the
So
people
if I
get-
gotta watch my fantasy and they're using it in my, I don't want to watch that. Scene.
And
Most
you're,
of the
you're,
people get
using,
tested.
you're getting head with a condom?
Oh my God! Fast forward that as quick as hell because I don't want to see that
There ain't
bullshit.
even no point in watching that shit.
You can't fast forward what I got.
Hold on. I want to ask Kels a question.
Go for it.
I hope you answer. Have you ever gave head with a condom on?
No.
Okay, because I was going to say that.
That's fine.
like,
What the
what's
fuck?
the point of this doing that?
I've seen it
Fucking
so many
fucking
times.
yeah.
Strap on. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah, like when the chicks moan, get sucking on the meat
Or
on
the fact,
on
or
the
the
plastic.
fact, or the fact,
She
it-
wearing
or-
it like she
or the
feels
fact,
something.
or the fact, I'm
But I
eating
just
pussy
don't
and
give
shit, and I got to put a condom.
Wait. What do you do as the person wearing a strap on if that happens?
I don't know.
Do you gotta
I've
pretend
never-
it feels
Never
good?
been to-
That's why that shit confuses me.
I don't
Like the one who's moaning.
Hey, she moaning like
Right.
I think I'm gonna come.
I heard. Now I don't know. I heard the strap on had they had a little vibrating shit at the end of it. So
Okay,
they
that-
probably
some
getting
of
it.
them
They
do.
probably
Some
get
of them
it
do.
right. So they probably get it orgasm off of that shit. But
And you gotta think if she's pulling
Okay,
it like
that-
this, and it has a vibrator on it,
Then
too,
it's
so
hitting
good
that-
clitoral
it's hitting.
stimulation.
Yeah. So that's.
that'll be about it with that. But
God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I might watch porn where she's sucking the strap. I don't know. I might watch
I
that.
don't know.
But if she's sucking,
I
if she's
can't-
well, the strap got a condom on.
I
it.
can't.
Oh,
even,
I'm turning.
the strap is a fucking condom.
Exactly, it's a big ass plastic,
I can make
big
the
ass
strap into a
plastic
real
mold.
thing. I'm sorry.
I can't even
But
watch
can't-
that.
But once you put the condom
I'm
on
sorry,
the strap,
I don't like girl.
I gotta
don't.
turn.
Hey, me personally, I don't like girl on girl. I don't like this.
What?
No, I don't. I don't get turned on by that. two pussy bumping. What the fuck is
What?
that? I don't.
Mine do too. Nigga.
I don't. I'm sorry. Cause me, I envision me as my fans. I envision me. I'm in the middle of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm in the middle of that. So if first of all,
I don't even need to be in the middle. I just need to see
it.
That's it. That's all I want.
I ain't
just
see
need to
shit. I
watch.
participate.
Just let me be
If
there.
I see it, I participate.
I've been in a lot of. I've been in sessions where I've just watched.
And
because
it's okay.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's called voyeurism.
That
one is called voyeurism.
I mean, it
perfectly
just
fine.
To me, it just.
But watching two women,
It's
my
all.
God,
It's okay.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Oh my God, there's nothing sexier than two women together, especially
if the
two
light
sexy
is,
women.
The light is right, and the
You don't like girl on girl porn?
Oh my there it is. Thank you.
These guys.
Thank you.
What's
It's so.
wrong with 'em?
It's not like that's my go.
They want to see the Willie.
I don't want to see the Willie.
No,
I want to see. I want to see. I want to get.
It's gotta be.
I want to
because if
see.
you
I want to
saying
see what the
that-
fuck I'm gonna do.
If you saying that you can't see two women together, then you waiting to see the Willie.
together in person.
Nothing wrong with waiting to see the Willie because
No,
I like that too. But I also like two women together too, though. It's just something about it. It's super
like flip and
erotic.
slide.
It is. It's like wee.
I mean, me.
And then if you could just sit back in a chair and just watch and just really take it all in.
Because
man,
our
there's
energies
nothing
intertwined.
sexier
It's
than
different
that.
with women.
It's
Like
nothing
with women, it's different.
Goddamn, boy, you
because-
get more hype by that shit. Fucking compliments
Stay on
and
the front
shit.
right. You supposed to. Your emotions are correct.
Bro, I've been there, done and seen it, and there is nothing like two women together who
mean-
actually want to be together.
I
Like,
got
know,
you.
that-
I mean,
energy.
and to each, you
It's
know
all
what?
on the energy.
You know what? And to each his own. I mean, I'm not saying nothing bad about it. I'm just saying for me, it just.
Yeah, everybody has their own thing. Like some guys.
I gotta envision me in there. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't need to be in there.
Yeah, I need to be in there. I need to be in there. I want to be in the middle of
the
it.
environment. In the room
Right,
is
because not
good.
everybody even get that. It to be in the environment, in the presence of.
Because
something
see
great.
now, and this is the thing, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have an honest man moment with you. See, I might not want to be in it because I might not. It's a lot of shit going on, so you might be overwhelmed. You might not be able to perform to the situation. So if I just watch, I don't have any,
Exactly.
I don't have
No pressure.
Yeah, no,
No
pressure. At all. I
pressure?
can just watch. But
No
if I have to
pressure?
participate.
You got to worry about two to satisfy, not just.
And look, there's nothing worse.
All you
than,
gotta do is learn how to manage.
It sounds easy.
I've
It
been-
sounds easy.
I've been-
I've been in situations, and I like I say, I'm honest. When I had to look at my boy and be like, "So we ain't working tonight. What we doing tonight?" And he's like, "No, I'm sleeping all night. We're not doing nothing tonight." So what am I going to tell this bitch?
Water hose.
Like, what am I going to tell this
Just go
bitch?
to
To go to sleep. That's what,
Epileptic.
he's not going to play tonight, and she can go to sleep. That's what I can try to entice him all I want. Like, he's not going to get up to partake in these activities. I've been there, done that, and I don't want to put myself. So I just watch.
Cool. Well, is there anything else you want to?
Nah, I'm good, man. And I appreciate everybody joining. Like, comment, share,
Subscribe.
all of that.
Cherry bonbons and all that good stuff.
We on Discord as well, people.
I'm getting ready to go look on Facebook. I probably won't be on Facebook tomorrow because I'm probably not going to be able to get on my page because it's going to be happy birthdays. I appreciate
Your birthday
everybody.
shout outs everywhere, man.
I think, look, I don't think y'all know how happy I am for my podcast family. Like, my brother, that's my brother, of course. Then I got Kelly Jo. Kelly Jo goes out her way to come out here to hang out with us and stuff like that.
And she don't even like y'all niggas like that.
Not really. Not to be jumped on by a bunch of dudes every Saturday with our
And don't fucking
opinions.
listen to her and shit.
After a while, I don't even worry about what
I'm reading the chat. I'm getting text messages. Y'all don't even listen to Kelly.
Kelly Jo comes through and gets jumped on by dudes every Saturday and
God
still
damn,
thugs
that
it
don't-
out. Well, you know what I'm saying. We don't let her get her word in, but she still hangs out with us.
No,
So
you
we love her.
don't let her. Don't put that on.
Right,
all of us.
right,
I
right.
love
Definitely
Kelly
don't put
Jo.
that on
That's
me.
my girl,
Yeah,
and I'm
right.
definitely happy. I love him. Of course, everybody knows about Dub. That's my guy. You know, I've talked about Dub numerous times. Hassan's newest to the family, but we appreciate him. We bring something different to the show. The energy. He brings the energy and stuff like that. Consistency. He's here. He doesn't really miss shows and stuff like that. I definitely got to shout my guys out who came through for me tonight. My dank drink. We always give the dank
drinks. I was just talking shit about y'all.
They don't know.
Life
they don't know.
support. They
but
was life support.
Y'all were on life support. Hey, nigga, I had to reset
drinks every week.
Look, I had plugged y'all in the wall. I unplugged it and plugged it in for the reset, nigga. Y'all niggas lucky.
Look, we talk shit about y'all every week. And it happened that my boy Skin hit me up the other day, just out of the blue, like, so I had to re-up y'all. I really thank y'all for coming through celebrating my birthday with me. It means a lot. And it means a lot and stuff like that. And everybody else out there, Christmas is coming up. Don't go crazy over Christmas like we said earlier.
Mind
your financial business. Don't be crazy out here going broke.
Two or three presents is good enough.
You know, rent due the next week. Like it's the next week.
Yeah, next week, New Year.
The week after Christmas.
Then you know you're gonna take your ass out for New Year's.
Don't be crazy. $50 to get out for New Year's?
Hell no. I'm gonna get all this fat ass in.
I don't know.
Hold on, time out.
Hey, now you know. Hey,
I'm your ass Buddha right now. Go.
What you gonna ask? me?
What you doing for New Year's?
$50 to get in. Somewhere.
That's up to y'all. I mean, hey, me personally, the way I'm feeling. So what was supposed to happen? I had got contacted by somebody, but that fell through because they're getting married. So it was like just the even mere fact that I was mentioned to throw a party, that has me looking forward to next year even more. But this year, you know, I think I'm going to keep it normal. Yo, I'm either going to go to one of my normal spots. Like I'm really going to keep it low key, and I'm going to keep it my circle small. Unless I'm throwing an event, I'm going to stay with these same people who've been dealing with me and supporting me and letting me throw parties at their establishments. Like that's the vibe I'm on, yo. Like I'm not with, and I'm not knocking any promoter out here, but I'm not with throwing $60, $80 just to come to your event, and it's not even a party, and it's just everybody just in there, but they're not partying.
Yeah.
That's not a party to me. It's just not. Like, that's not the vibe I want, and I'm not knocking nobody, because even me, if they were approaching me, it's like, yo, boo, let's do a party. Like, hell yeah, let's do that shit. But just as far as what I want to do and what I want to create and the vibe I'm looking to establish, that's not it, yo. That's just not it. I'm on something else, and it's hard for me to bring that to fruition, but I'm still going to try to do it. I'm still going to try and do it.
I got to give a birthday shout out to my birthday twin, Quantiga Horton, as well. That's my birthday twin. She's been on Facebook with me
Your
for
birthday's
years.
everywhere, man. Poppy, remember Poppy?
Yeah.
Poppy's birthday too.
Poppy birthday.
Happy
this
birthday,
week.
Pop. Like,
Buddha
happy
Sage,
birthday to all the
BG,
Sagittarius.
like all the Sagittarius.
Happy birthday to all the Sagittarius.
Next week, just so y'all know,
that's right.
My godson, Lil Putt, his birthday coming up.
My nephew,
my middle son is coming up. My only niece, her birthday coming up. Like this is birthday season.
My bro Juice. You know,
yeah, I mean, Juice down in Georgia, big Juice,
Juice. Yeah,
I ain't forgetting about Juice, nigga. Shit,
happy. Look, this is a joyous time. Love on your loved ones.
You got to.
If you got it to give a little bit. This is the time.
The God's V-Day's coming up. Like,
I just mentioned to my boy today. I'm like, we made it past the days that we are not supposed. We was gonna make it. So we are now approaching our second half of our life cycle. So we're looking at life totally different. So what I was telling him, like, hey, next year,
don't put that shit up.
Everybody do something different.
Thank you,
Meek. Create memories.
Great job,
you feel what I'm
Meek.
saying?
Great fucking
with your
job,
family
Meek.
and friends.
Everybody want to see that shit.
Look, what's wrong? What's wrong, man?
You see the hoodie?
I see the hoodie, but what?
Thank you, Meek designed it for me.
Nice.
You ain't shit for that, Meek, and you know that.
But yes, we've come into our second. We've come into our second life.
Second half of our life cycle.
We come into the second half of our life cycle, and
y'all talking about second. Hey, y'all need to let me point something out to y'all, man. Hold on.
Y'all supposed to be ending the show.
No, well, hold on. I just want to point something out to y'all. It might be a somber note, but it's also realistic shit. Some of us, we're past. We're over halfway through our lives. Some of us, yo. And I really need y'all to understand that. I had a health, not even a scare, but just health events that are going on in my life. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. So I know Branch has already been through the shit, but I just went through the shit. You know what I mean? But I'm traumatized.
I understand.
Like, take care of yourself. Enjoy this. It's Christmas. Don't go broke. We love y'all. Make sure y'all tune in next week. We'll be back.
Hey, we celebrating
We're gonna
life
be
though,
back,
man. LLP.
And we're celebrating life.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Peace.